Once I wait bon, once I grew bon, when you all you need all the things, don't make wish. Go to God and pray to God, and God will give you those things. That's what this guy is singing. It's Alan Brown from all the way Grand Gida County. This is what Drew. And tonight we're going to have the Grand Gida Association leadership here with us tonight for the next 1.5 hours. I will have Edith Poir, the president of the Grand Gida Association in the United States, and the chairman also, Omika Kala, is coming with his deputies, and Madam Poir is coming with the vice president, Isaac, and the deputies on the executive side. Pastor Jefferson Soto, the advisor to the president, will be here also with us. And for the next 2 hours, we'll be promoting the programs. Madam Poir agenda, a program, what you want to do in Grand Gida County for the people of Grand Gida. They are building school, they are building the basketball, the center, and all that stuff. So tonight they're going to tell us, they're going to go in depth, and they're going to give us a lot of information. So if you're here, please share the show. Share the show tonight. Tonight we're going to slow down a little bit on the politics and go there. Tomorrow we're going to hit Joseph Boyka. But tonight we're going to do strictly with what? GGAA. So, Sophie, Blamo, how you doing? Josephine Slew, DJ Chris, Mommy Dwayne, you're welcome, Steve Goyan, welcome, Dusty Kine, welcome to the show tonight. Tonight, no politics. Tonight, we're talking GGAA and the program and the project that the Poor administration want to take in Grand Gida County. So tonight I'm going to go ahead and start bringing them on here as the leaders, how they got the in line. So I'm going to bring Edith Poir here tonight, right there. She's out of Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, and Philadelphia area. So I'm bringing the vice president, Mr. Isaac. Your side is so dark, you need to put some light on. Put some light on, put some light on, put some light on. This place so dark for you. I'll bring the board chairman, the Honorable Mika Kala, also here with me tonight. And then I'm going to go here and get everything we do. We got to get a spiritual lady now, the lady who's going to pray tonight for us before we start this show here. And we're going to get her on here. We'll bring the Reverend. We're going to education minister. We're going to bring Isaac also from the board. We got two Isaac here. So when we make a little mistake, please bear with us. We got Isaac Muna and we got Isaac Nyinawe. All these guys are from Grand Gida County. These are powerful men from Grand Gida County with their president. The person who leading the Grand Gida Association, the woman is leading us. So that thing with the male dominant, he did as president for the next 2 years. what's his name? This guy want to move her from there, and Mr. Gilmore. But we're not here for that now. We're going to be here, and either going to tell us what she's going to do, or what she's doing, what she's planning on doing for the people of Nigeria. But before we go there, I'll give them 1 minute to introduce themselves, 1 minute each to do them, tell us, and just it's been a very long time, but that's our show policy to do that. Then let me see if I can bring Madam Hensford here too tonight. She's not in the back. When she gets on, when she comes on, we will put her on right away. Oh, she's right here. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I was about to leave the prayer woman here. This is a prayer warrior here from all the way Pennsylvania area there. Madam Matoslu. Oh, man, Matoslu, how you doing, man? Madam Chaplain, eh? Madam henceforth is the chaplain for the Graduate Association in the United States here tonight. We are very happy to have our leaders here, the board chairman, Omega Kala, and Isaac is another two board members, and 5 on the executive side here. So, ladies and gentlemen, if you are joining to share the show tonight, invite people to come out here and talk and engage you. I'll open the lines later on, and you engage leaders in the community. So, Madam President, welcome to the show.
Yeah, thank you, Dorbor'S.
Mr. Vice President, welcome to the show. You got your phone on mute, Mr. Vice President.
Thank you very much, Mr. Dorbor'S.
And then we got the board chairman over there, Omega Kara, the thing getting too hard. Omega getting Omega Kara, your hair great, getting grilled, my man. They joy. Now you say, Joe, you got yourself on mute, Mr. Board Chairman. Mr. Board Chairman on mute. We go now to the education minister and the spiritual advisor. This thing is a very successful thing. This thing got a spiritual advisor. It got the chaplain. A lot of people praying for this thing. That's what I want to see. Thanks, Mr. Solo, Mr. Bafford education guy, Madam Swan. I keep missing her name, Madam Swan, excuse me. B. Swan, Isaac Muna. You're welcome here tonight. So I'm going to start from Mr. Solo. Then I'll call the names as we move on for that 1 minute of introduction. From there, then we'll go into the program. But before we go and do that, let me give Madam Beatrice Hensford and Swan. I will give her the time to actually lead us and pray tonight. We can't have the chaplain, then we just go ahead and have a show. So, chaplain, please pray for us.
Amen. Praise the Lord.
Amen.
I want to give God the glory for another day, for seeing the last month in the year. It is only by His grace and mercy that we made it to this day. So those of you that are watching us, we want you to put yourself in the attitude of prayer as well. Let us all reference our God who has made it possible for us to be alive today.
Yeah, amen.
If you are not driving, you may close your eyes so that you cannot be distracted, so that we can reach our Lord in prayer. Let us pray. Oh God, our help in ages past, our hope for years to come, our shelter from the stormy blast, and our eternal home. Father God, we want to say thank you for this day. We thank you because you are God all by yourself. We thank you because you brought us from January of 2023 to December of 2023. It is not by our power nor by our might. It is by your grace that we made it to this day. There were some that started the year with us, Lord, and they are gone to the great beyond. They are not here to celebrate this day with us. Not that we are so righteous, Lord, but your grace is sufficient for us. I want to say thank you for the leadership of Graduate Association, from the chairman of the board and the members of the board, to the president and all the executives, and all of the members of Graduate Association. Not forgetting our brother who owns this show, Mr. Dorbor'S. We just thank you for all of us. Father God, we are here tonight to tell the Grangians what this organization is all about, what we are about to do. We ask that they give us the ears, listen to us, and let us all work together for the success of what we want to do. Dear Lord, we pray for continuous peace and unity among us. We pray for love and understanding. Whatever we do in our organization, may it be done to your glory, Lord. Bless all of us, each and every one of us, Nigerians in the United States, abroad, any part of the world. Let us know that we are one people and we have one common denominator, which is Grand Juda County. Let us work together for the success of that county. Politics is over. It's time to roll our sleeves and work for our people. Be with us now throughout this whole program. We thank you in Jesus' mighty name.
Amen.
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 Thank you, Madam Chaplain. Let us now go to the Reverend Jefferson Solo let me allow him to do his job, introduce your group tonight. Go ahead, sir.
Thank you, Honorable Dauber, for the invitation and for having us on your show tonight. I also want to extend special thanks to your listening audience and the general public and all Grandidians that tune in tonight to watch this show. I also want to applaud our board chairman for coming on tonight with his cabinet or executive members to be a part of this unique meeting tonight. I am the chief of staff of the National Administration, GGAA, here in the US, the administration of Madam Edith Poor, our president. And here tonight, our president, Madam Poor, her vice president, Honorable Isaac Inawe, the Honorable Chaplain, the woman of God, we call her, Madam Beatrice Henforth Soin. She is here tonight. And also, our Honorable Board Chairman, Honorable Omika Kala. We have the chairman of this unique program that is coming up, Honorable Isaac Muna. And of course, the educator himself, Honorable Barnett Bafford. I just want to say to our audience tonight, all of the presenters we have here to serve the interest of our county. And we are one people. Madam Poa believes in unity, peace, and transparency. And as we work and push this organization forward, understand there is no success we can all celebrate without your help. So we are calling on all of you as we have this meeting tonight to give us your listening ears. And we believe that this is another new chapter we are opening in this association to have our board and the leaders of the board to say we will bring the body together. We want to do this as a token, as we push this organization forward, meaning it is a collective effort from every Grandidian. Let this be a shared credit, not individual credit. The success of this union, it is not only for Edith Poor, it is not for her VP, it is not for Honorable Kala, but it is for Grand Jida at the end. When this organization succeeds, Grand Jida wins. So we want all of you, like our woman of God pray, the politics, the season of politics, we would now say it is over. We have a president-elect. Let all Grandidians, even those from the other side of the aisle, that we all work together in this administration. Thankfully, we have a leader that is saying, my endorsement is not going to a specific candidate, but whoever our people elect, the Liberian people elect, is our leader. And she stood by that commitment. We are here to serve the general public and also lift our nation, Liberia. May Grand Jida County excel in all dimensions of life and greatness of life. And we pray that our leadership, Madam Poa, also leading us as our standard bearer. We believe great things are still happening, and others are yet to tune into this show tonight. Please feel at home, and we want to welcome our guests tonight as they present to us the platform and the reason why we are here. Madam Poor, your people.
Thank you. Our
Thank you, thank you, thank you,
now
thank
we
you.
have our education director or chairperson, Honorable Pena Baffa, to please introduce our occasion.
Thank you, Madam President. Thank you, Mr. Double, and thanks to the listening audience. First of all, I want to thank the entire executive committee. I want to thank the chairman of the board of directors, and along with his member of the board of directors who are here tonight on the show. Thank you so much for the introduction. Uh, um, we are here tonight on your show, Mr. Double. This is a program coming up on the 16th of December here in Des Moines, Iowa. This is the GGAA Leadership Training Workshop between the Executive Committee and the Board of Directors. What this training workshop will do, it'll cover a couple of topics because Grand Jury Association has reached to a point now where there need to be this collaboration. We have to look at things indifferently. We have to, project the future of the organization, and this will help. Everybody will know their role and responsibility. So topics like ethics and compliance, leadership ethics, compliance in running an organization such as Grand Jury Association, respecting the Constitution, know where your limits ends and when the next person's limit begin, strategic planning and needs and analysis of the organization. This organization has existed since, I believe, 1972. What is the overall planning? When it was founded, it was people here in the United States wanting to know where each Granadian lives and what is their needs. And then come during the civil crisis, this organization has, advocated for the plights of the Granadian people. Now that we found ourselves here, this is an economic challenge, competition in, social activities. How can we help the people back home to foster? So we have to plan. We got to lay out a vision. What is the vision? What's the mission of this organization? So topics like that will be covered. Another topic will be organizational governance, role of the board of directors, the administration, chapter leaders, and the members of the organization. So, topic like that will address these, important issue. We're going to look at recruiting and managing and training members. Members, when they come to this organization, are they staying? Are they committed? Are some members disenchanted? When we go to a convention, for example, how do we know if more men attend more than the ladies? Or how do we know, both men and ladies, what is their attendance ratio? Compare that to previous convention, and you can get a statistic from there to tell you as to whether people are actually coming out or going backward. And then another topic will be covered is the collaboration and partnership with other organizations. Things that networking. We are only in our Granadian bubble, but there are so many different nonprofits in the United States. When was the last time Grand Jury Association participated in other nonprofit activities? Perhaps the meeting in different states. How do you network? How do you broaden our connection? And then topic like fundraising strategies and donor stewardship. Okay, legal and financial management, timely financial report or timely reporting system. All right, it is important for this organization to be able to communicate with the members, with the people with fiduciary responsibility, like the board of directors. As administration must be able to report. It's very important. And then the marketing and public relations, effective means of communication, selling the organization, making sure that Grand Jury Association is out there. People must know us. And then the last topic we'll cover will be about technology, our online presence. Is there a GGAA app? What are we doing on all of the social media platform? Are we accessible? So in nutshell, this is what this training will be about. We encourage other leaders in the Grand Jury Association, like chapter leaders, including any individual or leaders of some subdivisional organization of the Granadian diaspora. If you are 60 born, Moses P. Harris, if you're in this area, if you can attend, please come. This is not something that we think we have authority, but we're going to leverage the knowledge and expertise in our own community. People don't understand that in the Grand Jury community here in the diaspora, there are so many knowledgeable people and experts that can address these topic matter. And this process will continue. I want to thank, before I close, I want to thank the chairman and member of the board of directors who are, voting and sponsoring this entire program. Actually, this is their idea. They came up with this strategy, and we are all partnering between the administration and the board. So I want to turn over to Mr. Isaac Muna, who is the chairperson of the chairperson on organizing this on this particular training program. So, Mr. Muna, you're welcome. Thank you, sir.
So, Mr. Baffa, before you leave, I got a little question for you. So, this training that is going on that will be heard in Iowa Des Moines, is this just the training between the leadership, or it's just the board and the executive training, or is it other members come and then learn, and these things are for them, just for you guys in the
This
leadership?
this training primarily is the leadership training. Is a leadership training for leaders within the Grand Unit Association. How to do it. Chapter leaders, member of the board, directors, executive committee, and of course, anyone who wants to be part of this. So it's not restricted to this alone, but primarily is organized for the leadership of the
Oh, for
organization.
chapters, because you got chapters, you got the national, which is the president there, Edith, and you
Yeah.
got various chapters leaders. So it's just the
Chapter
various
leaders.
chapter
Yeah.
leaders, and then the board
Various chapter
coming to
leaders.
the
Yeah.
training. Okay.
We
So right now
encourage
you
them to
got
come.
20, 23 presidents. I'm assuming 22, 23 presidents. That 23
Yeah.
because you just had another chapter out of there, or Detroit, or Michigan, Detroit, or wherever. It's out of there. So you got 23 presidents. So all those 23 presidents going to be there?
If they can afford to be here, we really encourage them to be here. This is very important. These organizations want to turn a new page.
Guys having meeting that you're going to have these people trained. Now you're going to talk to them. Is you have meetings, so you don't know if somebody's going to come over or
No, we've been having meetings, but Mr. Double, in this country, this is an economic country. People can afford to travel or not travel. Maybe they can send a representation. So that's where I'm speaking from.
Okay, all right. So go, okay, Mr. Isaac Muna, go ahead. No, we're not hearing you, Mr. Muna. What's wrong with your volume? There's no sound coming from you. Anthony asking, is it training military? He was fired somebody and come with training. I say, if you have an issue, you gotta go back and come back in. If you log out, you can come back in. Maybe that will fix the audio part of your system. So before we go to Isaac, while Isaac trying to get back in, let's go to the chairman of the board. The chairman, Mr. Kara. A little Mr. Kara or stuff froze. So yeah, he can come back on. I just want to know how many board members too will be attending this occasion. Madam President, you are in communication with your board members and then your chapter presidents. Is any assurance how many people come? How many of the leadership coming? Because you're not just going to have us members. You're going for the hallway. We don't have leaders from our chapters, our chapter leaders and our board members. So are you in contact with them? Are you arranging this thing that everybody going to be there, or some at least, you know what I mean? Amount of number going to be there, Madam President?
Yes, we are reaching out to people, making sure to identify the leaders that are coming to the event. But of course, we are not expecting everyone to be be at the program.
Mm-hmm.
Is back, so I don't know.
I'm hearing you.
Okay, can you hear me now?
Yeah, Isaac.
Okay. Good evening to everyone. Sorry that you couldn't hear me. I'm all the way from Twabo anyway, so the network there is not that strong. Okay. Anyway, I want to say thank you very much, Mr. Dorbor'S, and thank you to everyone for listening to us tonight. First of all, one thing I want to say is that I want to clear the air here because people are texting me, whatever thing, but like we are hosting a program not because that the board don't want to leave power. Let me just clear the air right there. And also, I want to say thanks to my tender appreciation go to all the folks in Iowa, the great city, You know, people say everything go to Iowa because the way the people in Iowa take care of people. Believe me, even when they don't vote for
So
us, we go to them.
this program you're having, Mister, before you go, is it not
Yeah.
to you guys not going to like because you know what sure move the boat last year May. Something
Uh-huh.
save, something save you. I don't know what save you, but something save the boat. So you guys not bribing us to you're coming
No.
so we can get another
And
1 year or 2 years.
no. Hello, Mr. Dorbor'S. That's the reason why I want to clear the air because you know our people then in the community
But
we all.
then will be down there. They will come with a question. Oh, they're not
I
far from
know,
Iowa.
I know now. That's the reason why I'm trying to clear the air here. And, you know, one thing is that with the organization is a very noble organization. And some all have other things doing in the community that is very successful. But believe me, if you're from Grand Gida, you're doing something that is successful in Grand Gida, and Grand Gida Association not successful, you are not successful.
Mm-hmm.
So sometimes the people say, well, my man, the people that are too much talking, but well, they are our people, that my people, that our people. So for all this that about the board coming together, but we discussed the idea, and I want to say thanks to the president and her administration. Because in our community, every time when somebody come in power, they get their own agenda. If they can achieve it, they are there to. Can you hear me?
Well, yeah, you go ahead.
Okay, and you know they will bring it forward, and so now Grandian money will go there for nothing. After that, again, another person come with something, but when Ide walk into power, she said, "This project that Mr. Yuwote about to start, I will continue it because it is in the good interest of Grandian and the Grandian people." So for the board, we sat and we say, well, you know what? There is a good idea. So one night we'll come together to see how we can do something. And any money that we will generate, we can give it to her to help her. So that what we are doing, we are not bribing anyone to stay in power. With that said,
when are you guys leaving?
well, when we go to the convention, according to we were there when they read the Constitution. When we go for the convention, after the convention, when the Constitution is amended, then 30 days after that, everybody had to go. That's why I said. And you know, so what I'm trying to say is that let's stick to the point. What I'm trying to say is that when she said that the board sat down, we had a meeting, and you know, and then we decided, yeah, we can do this to help. So, and we reach out to the people of Iowa. Mm-hmm. And you know, I know sometimes people say, oh, everything you're doing in Iowa. Believe me, the people in Iowa, whatsoever they're doing it well. You know, yeah. Because if people, with a Grandian, we can speak out. When we are not happy, we'll tell you. But when everything that happening, when people willing for you to go to Iowa, and you know, if you go there, and everybody say Iowa. So, and, you know, and when this thing came out, there are other people that come from Iowa that didn't even ask questions. Like our great chair lady of Philomena Glenn, I mean the chair lady there, she gave back her rice. He pledged $100. Stanley Flan gave 3 bottles of Hennessy, and you know that what made Iowa to be Iowan, and you know they are there for Grandian, and you know, and I just want to say that we really appreciate all those things that happening. So the program is something that the board willing to do everything, but at the same time, because anything that we don't spend money on is more money that we give into to Madam Ide Poa for the project. So as the chairman of the program, I'm asking all Grandians to chip in. And even when you can donate, we're going to pull out the cash out number for people to give donation. And you know, and your donation is going straight to the bank account of GGA, not coming to me, and not going to the board. So know that anything that you give tonight, it will go to from now on going. It will go straight towards the account and go towards the project. So I'll let us stop here. I will pass it on. Maybe I'm missing, so I'll pass it on to my chairman.
Yeah, he keep going out and coming back in the thing, and I think, Mr. Chairman.
Yeah.
How you doing, sir?
It's a blessing, thank God. And you?
Yeah, thank God. So this program is your idea, the board's idea to have a leadership training. Is it something that you guys notice that the various leaders are not doing that you want to train them?
No, we just try to work with not-for-profit standard at all because for not-for-profit, we got to try to at least inquire some treatment every year. So because our president, newly elected president, Manaida Poa, came to power, and as my colleague said, the chairperson of the committee, I've embraced the past leadership project and said, look, there's no name will be wasting Granadian money.
Hmm.
That's the problem for which our people are feeling the way. They are tired of this thing because if our Omega come today, they need me as board chairman, I come then I cut my own money. I say, okay, all my board member will wear kosu. Then I sold 3 kosu. Then the other board member not get it. The new chairman come and he said, no, all my member got to wear leather.
Hmm.
Then he get 10 leather pair. So what are we wasting all of this money? And this administration said they don't see need. So whatever the past administration started, they're going to complete it before they focus on whatever they have in the platform. And I think all Granadians embrace that as well. So the board again went to work and said, look, this administration has brought a challenge to us. How do we work towards that? And we brainstormed and how the program came about. And the honorable
So
mayor who
the
is
program here, the proceeds to give to the administration to complete the previous project from Mr. Yubote.
show. So
Okay.
again, after the brainstorming, the honorable I said Mona, who is my colleague on the line here, and and then we decided to make him the chairperson of the committee. But then the state, I was hoping by the grace of God, it will come Arizona at least, so I can give them some good money. But that's where the English book called democracy prevail now. Nobody wants to travel to Arizona. Reason best known to themselves though, but I got good money here, you guys know. So we voted, and then Iowa won. So we have to go Iowa.
Hmm.
So again, the board have no intention of stay in power like you regular ask. Let me hit on that before that I continue. Uh, this coming convention is the board election, and the board is open. We see we got the
This
constitution.
coming convention, the board election.
Yes.
The coming convention, the board be removing. I'm what's out. What you call board election?
Well, we still have when you move board, you got to put board there. So you can't do away with the board. So it's the board election. So just to the constitution say the board election. So when you move the board, you can run administration without board. So you know that are not for profit. So even if you think this entire board will move, you still have a board. So that's
I
board
know. Yeah.
election. So that's the
Mhm.
clarity. But
Yeah.
again, first forward, we embrace this administration for accepting to continue because as we know, administration and the Englishman say a continuity. That means when your friend hold the impen and he drop it, you come, you got to pick the impen up because you know the importance of the impen. So that's why the administration have brought into this institution. And why we thought it wise to embrace them and work with them in that direction. So we are asking all Granadians, and we have decided not to go into the cover. That's one good thing we want to make clear here. We have decided not to go into Granadian Association cover. We decided to handle that as a whole. But what we're doing here, we know that
So this whole thing is fully sponsored by the board. The hall,
no,
the food, all that thing is fully sponsored by the board.
we are trying to take the responsibility, but to where we are now, we are soliciting donation because now, trust me, as you regularly say, we have 23 chapter. Out of the 23 chapters, we have few chapters that attend board meeting. Even though we decide to take on this group project, with a few of us. So while we have taxed ourselves, it can cover the whole thing. But for sure, we got it all locked down. And, so we're soliciting other things around. And that's why we want to commend the Minnesotan, sorry, not Minnesota, the Iowans, for their effort. They really came on time. Because after all, the committee chair went to them, they embraced it, and they started coming up, donating. As he readily said, people have started coming in with donation. And we are saying this to say that even if we choose to send cash, trust me, none of the board members want to have it. And as the committee chairman said, education committee chairman said, this is open. If you, Prince Double, you're available, you can attend that. You can be part of the training. Our intention here is to prepare people, because tomorrow, if you want to vie for any of the leadership, at least then you have an idea, you know where you're going in.
So you guys are bringing people. You bringing people up from outside, or you're going to take people from inside, in-house to train these people to take on the
outside and inside.
You're going to pay for people to come in and train your people?
Well, whether we're going to pay for them or not, I don't think is the problem now. But we're going to get people from outside or inside. But there's not a spend to Grand Judah Association. We just want to make that clear.
Jerome question kind of like, I want to ask, why you didn't train UBOT's administration? You want to train Edith?
That's a good question. UBOT administration, we never had the opportunity at the time because we were fighting crisis. So it's still open. It will not limit it. If Mr. UBOT can come today, he can be part of the training. Because tomorrow he might want to vie again. He might get another experience. The phone that we got today, I got an iPhone. iPhone is putting on, I think, 17 plus something now. And if you don't go and download that software, you'll be down. So we're not for profit now. We don't have everything. So we are tapping into others, and to get the new software to build our institution up. So that why we didn't limit it. So like I say,
all proceed goes to the project in Liberia. So, Madam President, the projects you taking on, is it the basketball? I seen a lot of pictures you sent me, a lot of videos. Is it the basketball? Is it the resource center, and what? The library?
Yeah, the 3 projects we have left are the Grand Judah Academy by Change Agent Network. We have the basketball court by President UBOT administration, and the Grand Judah Academy is also like President UBOT's idea alongside with Change Agent Network. The Women Resource Center, like they said, people would come and drop the projects and move on to another one. The Women Resource Center was under the Collins Port administration. And imagine the land we talk about today that they're trying to build those projects on. Madam Elizabeth Penner, Chipo, former chairlady, went, I believe in 2013 or something, she went and got the
2014
and got the land. And that land is set aside. So we are trying to continue from where President UBOT and the Women Resource Center, wherever they have, that's why we are trying to engage and be able to implement those projects.
Well, so you're going through is change network. You sign a contract in Iowa the other time. You still going through them?
There was a contract signed in Iowa, and that contract, we're going to revisit the contract because we saw things in the contract that needs to be, and actually we have to edit our contract. And we spoke to Change Agent.
So you gotta do some amendment in the contract because you already signed it with the Change Network people.
You can sign it. If you look at the contract too, it also said that
you can. Yeah. Okay. So for the basketball court, I see it. Which project you're going to start on, the resource center or the basketball court?
This is what we plan to do, and we have a couple of meetings with the various chapters leaders. Grand Judah Association is the organization is very big.
Yeah.
We had chapters. Some chapters leaders really don't know what to do. Some of them have money, but how they are struggling to know exactly which in projects to.
Like Minnesota, they got a lot of money over there. 20 some more thousand, 30,000.
Right. So we are engaging the various chapters leaders to come forward. But every one of us is all hands on deck. All the chapter leaders and the executive, the advisors, we are all now under one umbrella, which is GGAA National Leadership. So the chapters are encouraged to look at these various projects and be able to say, look, you know what, we want to make sure we sponsor this project. For example, the South Dakota and chapter, I just went there. That chapter was dead from since 2017. And they just had a reawakening program when I went there. Beautiful program. They are on board, re-energized, and they told me they were going to be able to adopt the basketball project. This,
Oh, okay.
mhm. But the problem is when we took over, we're trying to get report regarding the cost of these projects. So we were told verbally that the basketball court was $10,000. So when we decided to visit this, to look at these chapters, I mean the programs or the projects, we did not have blueprints. We did not have actual documentation to show how much this project cost.
But
Blueprint,
you didn't do a transitional period. You set up a transitional team.
yes, but if you and we did a transitional team, I mean, and we set up a team, but we did not get the report as requested.
Oh, you communicated that to the Grangians?
I communicated that with we all. If you went to the meetings and stuff, yes, we did. And every time we had general meeting, we discussed, like, for example, we're going to have a meeting, we discuss our activities prior to the meeting. So, of course, we discussed about, the issue that we're faced with regarding the transition report. But we
And
were able,
also, Madam President, also we pass that information to the chapters leadership, to all the
Oh,
various chapters leaders. So we inform them, we give them the transitional report to the chapters presidents, which of course in charge of the membership.
okay.
exactly. And in addition to that, we also engaged Change Agent Network. We were lucky to get the information they sent us. We told them, we said, look, we were told that the basketball court is $10,000. So when we took over, let me give you the picture. We took over, there was 15,000. So we paid the 15,000. So the next thing was to engage all these projects. So we wanted to know how much is the basketball court. It said 10,000. So we said, 10,000. Once we have it, then we can just pay it off and get the basketball.
So, Madam President, 1 minute. So you went to Chin Network and asked them how much for the basketball court
Change Agent Network to us
and
$10,000.
10,000 to construct the whole thing.
Correct.
Well, they say when you pull five, so that 10 now. So when you pull five, they pull five.
So this is the problem.
Is that what
Yes,
they're doing? 50-50?
no, yes, the problem. When they told me 10,000, Mr. Eric Woodward told me 10,000. I asked him for the blueprint because I wanted to know, or our administration wanted to know, what are you building for us? We want to see the blueprint. And because you can't just say $10,000 when we don't know how the basketball court going to look. So we requested, and there was no blueprint. So I asked Mr. Woodward, I said, how are you building a basketball court for us when you don't have any blueprint that we can look at? We don't have a BOQ, which is the bill of quantity, to know exactly how. So he said it was President Yupote's idea for them to build the basketball court. He said he contacted someone, and the person told give an estimate of 10,000. So that's why they just went by that. But there was no actual document to show that the basketball court, cost $10,000. So we told Change Agent Network. When I say we, I'm talking about the administration.
Yes.
We told Change Agent Network we're not going to continue the project unless we have a blueprint documentation to see exactly what they know they have. So the basketball court you saw, that was, that's how they sent a little sketch first, and they told me it was $15,000. So I said, oh, but you said 10,000 in this cash you sent. So he said, okay, Edie, I will get with the people that would be able to send the whole thing. I said, okay. I met with South Dakota, and South Dakota said if it is $10,000, they would just pay the whole thing out to get the credit. So when the change agent network sent the basketball court that you have, we saw they were able to do the blueprint, which we can see is very costly. It looks very pretty. And you can't just you prints for someone to tell you they're going to build your house without any kind of I don't know, document.
So what were they using? What were they using before? They're the chain network now. They are doing these things before. What they see before they were paying? If you say 10,000, they didn't even show you nothing, no blueprint, nothing. And then the next question here, Madam President, because I can actually remember chain network say when you put $5, you put $5. So the actual basketball court is 10,000. Then I mean you put 5,000 and they put 5,000. Is that what you went to them with? Because it's in the contract, man.
Change Agent Network, I think it's a non-for-profit. It's a non-for-profit organization that can build school buildings and stuff, like construction work, like so they're not part of the basketball.
Or the basketball court is not in there.
Something they were trying to do for President Ubate when he said, "Oh, someone said it's gonna cost $10,000. Can you please build the basketball court?" So they were just doing that. In addition to the 50-50, we have a contract, and you're going to look at the contract, and we said we're going to look at everything. In the contract did not talk about 50-50. Okay? The contract we're going to pay the entire amount to build the building. And Change Agent Network pretty much going to sponsor, like, get school material, like computers, bus.
Is that what in the contract, Madam President?
When you look at the contract, we're going to revisit. We're going to show you guys the contract, and I'm going to send you a sample of that. But
when we went to Kansas City, I think Mr. Vice President, you were on the secretary at that time. When it was 2022 last year, when the chain network came, and then they had this thing set up. You put $1, you put $1.
That's why why
would they say they get coming to get? So we're going to give our money. Then why we can't do a bidding process to get another contractors to do that? Why are they going to take money and build building and get post school material inside? I mean, you need to look at the contract. Well, I don't think that's what the contract said.
Mr. Dorbor, in Kansas City, when we were there, verbally, that what was said verbally. But
it was not a written documenting.
And let me finish that. This past convention in Des Moines, Iowa, the contract was signed between the organization Change Agent Network.
I don't know.
By Change Agent Network, like what the president said, is Grand Leader Association will fund a project. Change Agent will provide the resources like adult the trainings, buses, libraries, computers, and what have you. That is part of it as in the contract. But in Kansas City, we all talk verbally. We told 50-50, that's what we talk. But there was no written document. There was no written contract. There was no contract signed in Kansas City. If you can recall, the only contract signed between Change Agent and GGA is in Des Moines at this past convention in May.
And in fact, Dr. Fortes said that, I asked that question. I said, we thought it was 50-50, like, since the building telling me 195,000, Change Agent Network will bring 50% of that amount, and we bring 50. She said that even to transport our people to go to Liberia, make trips to Grangy, all of that in the cost. So it's not free for them to go to Grangy or Liberia. More besides, they have to.
Then why we can't have a contractor in Grangy to build a building? Why should we have people come from? What's that
idea?
We got to pay them. We got to pay for the feeding, pay for where they stay, pay for rental car for them, because that thing where
they are.
Listen, the report Gene Ubate gave, what I read, I still get it in my email.
So Madam President,
then you need to revisit that contract, because what we got, I can still go back and play it coming from the from Stephanie. It was 50-50. Right. They even told people that day, go and do this. You can go to your job. You even put $5. They will put it on the $5. all that thing was said. So is that a myth? It's a scam? Or I don't
Prince
understand
Dorbor'S,
anything.
that's
But
why the president said we
we're
are
going to
going
get
to
into that.
revisit
We're going to
the
dig into
contract.
that and we're going to talk about that. But I
When
just
I
stick to this
talk
program.
about,
What
no,
we're going to have.
to be Prince, I want this to be very clear because I asked all those questions and we asked. So let me tell you, they said, look, for example, the school bus price of the school, they have 2 buses already. And like if they get computers, the prices of those things would almost be more than what Grangeda is paying to build the school building. So when you do the 50-50, they would bring more than the Grangeda Association. So they're adding all those things up.
Let us
Prince
stick to
Dorbor'S, in
this.
other words, they have 50.
Listen, Mr. Vice President, let us stick to this issue, the program we're going to have tomorrow. But when you're going to take our money and give it a chin negway, then they kind of scam all the thing and put this thing in the two. It's 50-50. I can still play the tip. I can play it. They said 50-50. Y'all need to revisit that contract. Y'all need to find different people that do a bidding process. Y'all gotta do all that thing. If other people on the ground gonna do it, deal with the people. Why would you transport people? Because it was in a report that they gave that people were transported. People were put in hotels. People were
Okay, thank
were
you.
given to people. So you can't do that. You gotta stick to this program. But when we get
Okay,
the money,
I think he says stick to the program, so let's
please try to
focus.
revisit our contract there. Please try to do that. Because this what we are getting is very confusing. And it's something that we don't want to get into because it's gonna go way back.
Mr. Dover, Honorable Dover, as we move on to tonight's program, we still have a listening audience. And I believe there are going to be some hearsay and paraphrases out of this meeting tonight. We also want to clear the airways that every document, every contract is still under review. The national administration is reviewing things. This administration is not autocratic in any way. So whatever findings we discover, we will bring it back to the general body to decide whether we can proceed with this contract or not. A verbal commitment is still a commitment.
You signed a contract in Iowa Des Moines of this year. The board chairman's signature on that contract.
I understand that.
Is there a clause in there that you can break the contract that you signed as a legal document? You didn't read all these things before you signed them. When I mean you now, the previous administration, it's something government you continue to according to the board chairman. You guys signed a document that you didn't read. The people told you 50-50. And then they come and say, oh, we'll bring computer, we'll do that. We're going, oh, God, man, get out of here, man. We have, according to Jerome, 501 city, we ask for these people and give all these things. People are asked for medical, people are asked for medical, people are asked for medical issue before, Mr. Chairman, and people are asked for medical issue, medical equipment here before, and they donated it to our 501 city and sent it to Grand Judah County. So no, they come to dupe us into building the building, transport the people, put them in hotels, and what's that? You're going to have a $500,000-$600,000 to build that building.
No, this is
I'm just saying that.
And from what on our understanding right now, it's pretty much, and like we said, we're going to revisit the contract, and they are waiting for us to do just that. So hopefully in Iowa, we'll be able to meet with Dr. Fortes, who is the chairperson of the board, and Mr. Wowo, the CEO, for us to see what can be done. They are willing, they are very flexible, they are willing to work with us. In fact, the contract we are talking about, we never even had that contract. They were able to provide a contract to us because whatever happened at the call, we were able to get it from them. So they are willing, they are very flexible. So let's see how things can be done. And I hope you trust our administration. We're going to do what is in the interest of the
trust the administration, Madam Vice President, Madam President. That's why people are going to go to this program. When people go there and they get one picture and then another picture coming, it's not a good thing. So you guys have to be very strong with a chain there where we're going to transport people. We got the first report from Ubote. I brought it up. I questioned. He could not explain some of those things on there. You're paying for people to rent cars. You're paying for people you get $18,000. So we thought they were going to bring the $18,000 to get the money to $36,000 to do what they want to do over there. But we only sent $18,000 of our money to Chain Network. And what they give to oil were renting cars, paying people in hotel, buying people food, putting people in airplanes to go to it's a scam. I'm not going to get into that. Let us discuss this program.
No,
here.
And
let's just
that's
stick to the topic.
that's my view. That's my view. Nobody gonna take it out of there. The administration has a view. I got my view. So let us stick to this program here and discuss what we're gonna discuss tonight. And encourage Stanley Flan and all these people to go. Yes, Stanley Flan. All these guys in the hall in Kansas City. I say we were in the hall in Kansas City. We got caught out in the hall in Kansas City. When the toy was 50-50. Baffo were in the hall. I saw Baffo that day. The toy was 50-50. You bring $50, I put $50. They may also take papers from there, Stefania printed papers and give it to us to take it to our jobs. So they can take the money out of the place, right from there, from they take the $5 or $10, then they put the $5 or $10 to match the money that would have told us.
Mr. Double,
so we are hearing different things now tonight. So let us move ahead and let us see how they program here. So Isaac is here with us, Mr. Isaac Muna is here with us tonight. Let us get engaged and see how prepared they are to go and receive their audience or receive their members in Iowa Des Moines. So, Mr. Isaac, let us go to you, Mr. Isaac.
Let us go to you. So, thank you very much. Thank you very much, Mr. Double. I think, thank you, Madam President. Thank you. I think there's a very healthy discussion that we are having. And I think to that program, the Change Agent Network will be there. So, once again, it's so nice and they are flexible. We'll see how best we can address the issue. But what I'm talking about is that the program that's coming. I'm appealing to all Grandidians, to see if fit to be able to come. If you can't come, I
say, pull your camera up a little bit. We're not seeing your whole head. So flip your camera
right here.
Okay, now we're seeing you. Okay, good. Wait, doing the camera.
Okay. Okay. So we are appealing to all Grandidians for them to come on the program. If you can't come, even tonight. We're gonna put our cash out number for the organization account. That when you pay, go there, and automatically you'll receive a thank you note. Coming to you to tell you thank you, and then we'll be able to go out there. In the chat room, we'll ask the administration to be able to put in the chat room for everybody to see. How much somebody pay, how much who all pay. Towards this wonderful project. Don't get me wrong now, to do a project that what we are trying to do now is not easy. And in our community, what we always like is to fight. But there is how to build something is difficult. And with the program, I was talking to someone, I said, look, it may not be the best, we may make some mistakes, but at least down the road, the next administration, when they want to do it, while we make mistakes, they will fight hard to see that we can grow from there and see how best we can be doing there every year. So once again, I'm appealing to all Grandidians to be able to come to the program, and also to all my Togway group in Iowa, Des Moines. I must have been talking, and they are all waiting for me to come. As a chairman for the program, and I'm appealing to everyone that are called in Des Moines, Iowa. Even those that nobody that don't have a chance to get to call, yet know that along you are Grandidian. Let's put Grandidian first. Let's put our country first. Let's put the project first, and let's see how best we can make the pro. We Grandidian will not look after Grandidian. No one will look after Grandidian. Believe me. And we know how going in Liberia, and we that here, the number that we have here, we can make any project that we want to undertake. We can undertake it in Grandidian. And I'm really appealing to everyone to be able to, come and help us make the project to be
Jerome want to know how much for ticket.
So the ticket the event night for the boy is $100 for the training and the entry for the ball.
You're going to charge for welcome night?
No.
So the training will be on Saturday the 16th.
Yeah.
And that's $100.
And like what I want to tell people is that $100. I know if you want to make it more, we'll really love that. But we want to do something. That's a project we want to undertake. And that the administration undertaking. So we had to be able to do it, to be able to get something tangible to get the administration to be able to move the project forward.
Okay, thank you, Mr. Chairman.
Mr. Dower.
Yeah.
Mr. Dower, point of inquiry, please.
Quiet.
Honorable Muna.
Yeah.
Is the $100 go across the board member can pay $100 too?
No, when a board member, when honorable go to our board meeting, will discuss, but they want here for typical Grandidian. I know that because in our projection is that every chapter will pay 150, and and the 150 they will pay for each chapter, and and then when the person that come in to enter to do everything is $100. So the 150 is different from the something. So with the board member, honorable, we said every member is 350 for a board member.
All right, that's fine. That's all. Thank you.
Okay.
So how much for the guests? Those who are not Grandidians?
Well, I'll leave it with the administration, and they all work together. But I think we are looking at $50 if you want.
We got like wherever we go,
To
wherever
the
all
board.
those things have to be. Madam President, how much you gonna charge non-Grandidian who just come and visit or guests?
Yeah, we'll charge non-visitor. As you know, price of things very expensive right now. We'll say $50.
Do you think a non-Grandidian gonna pay that kind of money to enter?
There are non-Grandidians are people who come to the event to promote the event. It is not about if someone gonna come. That's why, like our inaugural program, people even pay more than that. So I know for fact people will come in and help us out. It's all about the program. If you did the calculation, and you would think, you would understand why $50 going to even be a reasonable amount at this point in time when we're talking about major projects and things to be done.
Okay, thank you, Madam President. They for those of you in Facebook land watching us here, they got the whole thing here. They got the GGA payment systems. They got the cash app. You got 627 and 844-9420. That's the number there. You're going to see GGAA 1975 at the dollar sign right there when you go on the cash app to pay your money. You can pay there. You get intake, print the thing, or get the thing, or screenshot. You reach to the gate, you show it, and they can scan it or wherever and allow it to you in. They got the PayPal also over there. They got the finance at GGAinc.org, and they got a Zelle. The Zelle and the Cash App and the Zelle has the same number. They got the finance at GGAinc.org. So all those in Facebook link, you can take that information or screenshot it and keep it and do your payment over there. And Jeroen and all these people, it's right there. The thing is right in front of you. It came from Isaac, you know what? And that's it right there for you people. Try to take those information out there and keep it, and then pay and get your information. So you pay, you screenshot the thing, and you get your receipt on your phone that you pay with your name. And when you get there, you just show it and you can just enter the place. And those who don't have that system, you can still pay at the gate. You reach to the gate, you pay your $100 and you enter the hall. So that's a good thing for the organization. They got everything set up. And that number, what I just read, Isaac and the president, if that number when I put it in, I just going to see everything about GGA and not going to know individual account.
That is correct.
It's just to emphasize on the payment. I know for a lot of people, they may think, oh, $100 is too much. And we really want to extend special thanks to the board for even thinking about paying like $350. These are
board member.
Yeah.
Let me do the math. We got 40 what?
Listen, the point that I think is going to
be for the 6 board members.
$16,000
coming from Omega.
Let me make a clarification. Let me just make that clarification before you do your calculation. Like I told you earlier,
I know, right?
We got 23 chapter, but the 23 chapter are not showing up on the board. So that's the clarity there.
So how many board members I ain't a call with this?
We only have 12 chapter currently that is working with the board.
4,200 for the board.
We have South Dakota that just quit. All their board members can attend meetings. So
North
That
Dakota.
one leeway, yo.
North Dakota, sorry. North Dakota.
Because South Dakota, I
No,
would say they want to pay $10,000 to do
no,
basketball.
South Dakota is on. South Dakota, North Dakota.
Iowa on. I mean Minnesota on.
No.
You need to get the floor. You got to get a floor. Floor got $30,000. You need to get to him and get some of that money. You can get even $20,000 from Florida. He can leave when he leaving. He can leave $10,000 in the account. $10,000 over to the new people. They can make their own money. What I mean, what I would do. You get the money out to the grand leader, to the bigger brother than it, and then they can go and handle it and do. So I mean, when you get the boat, so how much you're charging chapter presidents? Madam Poy, I come to you now.
He just told you chapter leaders are 100. Each leader will pay. In fact, I think.
Madam, you told us $100 for the gate grand students. I'm talking about the chapter presidents.
The chapter presidents will pay $100 because each chapter.
Why are you charging the board? The board is doing this thing with 300, and you charging your deputies $100. How much you're paying on the executive first?
The executive paying $200 per piece.
So what you mean? Okay, the executive, that's you, that Isaac, that Madam, what's the lady name? What's the financial lady name? Madam Stevens, and the chaplain, and the financial, and who again? There are 5, also. So that $1,000 coming from you, and the board coming with 4,000. Madam Poy, your phone not sticky. Don't your phone should not stick to me when it comes to that one.
I want to give you a chance to talk because when you ask questions and when we.
No, I want you to be talking fast. You know we are talking fast with Madam President because I know you did a fast talker. So yeah, so don't come talk slow here tonight.
Okay, let's talk. Again, we want to tell you the chapters are expected to pay each chapter. Active chapter is expected to pay $150. All right, and then the members, whoever going to represent that chapter is $100. You heard?
Okay. So when you get how many active chapters you got, man? I got a calculator here. I need to know how much we're expecting projecting. And I had a point see and you project the windows.
No.
How many active chapters? 7, 10?
With Prince double P. Prince, how much you paying to?
No, I don't know. I'm not your leadership. I can come right there, say that double Nina, Loma Nia, say Loma, may I pay $50 enter.
Former president is always.
No, former president, the people say, people say, our president for Kentucky chapter, the post say, because I lived in Minnesota for almost 14 years. So most of the time when I'm talking, I will say Minnesota, the guy 30 minutes. When the next time you can't be giving speech on Minnesota, will you pinch? Yeah.
Please, Double.
Yeah.
We are also extending invitation to all the former leaders now, including Jane Jabotes, the past leaders, the former leaders now.
You will take one strike. A protest or strike now is expired. Oh yeah, you're pay the guy money, so a strike a protest.
Yes, yeah.
Yeah. You got my cousin saying you're not eating. What the other DO when not pay the So say the mess around that mean Jim Ben eating.
Right.
So y'all will talk. Yeah, we got a lot of them. Mr. Collins, Madam Kana, Madam Glade, Mr. Glade, Henry Glade. We got James Uboti. We got Augustine Mayer. Y'all ever take Augustine Mayer out of the whole in Philadelphia and came to that place?
Of course.
No, if you can go, we are asking for real. Look,
when you can't go, y'all need to bring him. We seen since 2018.
I had a preso. Yeah, I saw my preso last night.
Yeah, well, you can be walking hardly.
No, the preso like all think so.
But Mr. Double, yeah. In Abuja, we are inviting all the former leaders. We also tonight, we want to use this time also to do a fundraising tonight to reach out to people tonight who I can afford maybe any amount, anything.
When people pay, when they pay again, now they reach to the gate will pay again.
No, once you make a donation, at least we'll consider that as.
We'll consider, yeah.
Yes. If you want to pay extra, that's fine.
Madam President, let us get this clear, please. If someone donating towards the program, you saying you will consider that as a fee for the entrance?
No,
that's not.
Okay.
no,
All
that's
right,
not
thank
what
you.
she's.
Thank you. I just want to get it clear.
No.
If the
Donation
person
is
donating water. You say water
donation
is
is
life.
different.
If the person wants to pay tonight, they don't have to pay at the gate. That's what we're saying. But if you say, "Oh, I'm going to donate to the event," that's different.
Right.
Donation is different from.
So
From I say I think in Ohio, you don't get fiber. The cable they can power under the sea and power on. You don't get it on in your state. Why you phone you?
I don't know. My fellows.
No, now you the answer. My man, I got two eyes here. I will call you. When I'm talking to you, I refer to you as Mr. Vice President.
Oh, okay.
So is it shaking?
No, you okay now? You okay?
He's on the road, Mr. Double.
Hmm?
Mr. Muna is traveling for the same program. He's traveling, so maybe when I say he might be in a hotel.
So once again, I want to appeal to our Grandjide people. I mean, especially the Grandjide women, who really need your help. You know, I always tell people in the community, I say, look, Grandjide Association surviving is our women. We get strong women in the Grandjide Association.
Mm-hmm.
Without them, believe me, our chapter, our organization is zero. And so I count on our mothers, on our sisters to please help us. Even we're looking for somebody decoration. If somebody knows somebody can do decoration, I want to help us to do that. We'll really appreciate that. DJ, believe me, anything that you think we can give you as an organization, please, we know that we're trying to raise money. So, Mr. Dorbor'S, if you know somebody who is DJ, we can talk to, we can give her a little discount.
I know who DJ is and DJ Chris.
Exactly. I knew you were going to go there.
He lives right in Iowa.
Hey, you know,
I'll recommend him.
So like I'm just trying to say that we really need, and we want to say thanks to our all the cheerleaders. You know, the cheerleader how you call Philomena for donation. And you know, Senefla. And you know,
Richard, the former GGA chair, the former Madam Ide Penu. Ide I mean, yeah, what
no.
I mean?
Yeah, we reached to Manapino.
Yeah.
Manapino project is on the
cheapo
because it's strong.
Yeah. Yeah. So we are appealing to everyone. We really want this project. And, you know, let us look at our county. And, you know, we cannot bring people in our county and say, oh, maybe the government will do it, but we, the grandchildren here, we can make it happen. You know, and we can make it happen.
My point with the whole thing, and one issue with the whole thing, Mr. Isaac, Mr. Muna, let me let you know, it's about the way the people they change agent network is trying to get this thing. I think I need to revisit that, and I know Madam Poa will revisit that. I trust Madam Poa, she will revisit that. She's not going to. I know Madam Poa. This is the Madam Poa who brought the now elected VP and corner the man until when he see Madam Poa, he will be jacking. Even though he's vice president, he's the second man in command in the Republic. You'll be the second man, but he's scared of the woman because the woman ask question and then until he say he's not answering getting the question on spoon network. But I'm going to bring this basketball court thing and play out here so people can see what Idipoa is trying to do for the people of Grand Gila County. So you can see there when you're in the room, just check it out and watch that thing moving on, and you're going to see how the basketball court, that's it, the kind of modern thing that people want to put down there. So even when we leave from there, say we go to Grand Gila County, we will practice and play some games. Maybe we'll go there and say, oh, American people can't play, the people on the ground. Then we'll show them some American talent, how to bounce the ball and bounce the ball all around the place.
That should be hard now.
Can still play.
I can still play the game. I can still do three shots. I still got it in my left hand.
Look at that.
Yeah.
So
three shots. Let me play the thing. I said therefore that you're going to play. Yeah, that's a boring. That's the kind of modern thing these guys, this administration want to put down with it. These are all ideas that James what they had and either put against say, oh, we're gonna stop it, we're gonna do it, we're gonna follow it and do it and make sure our people back home get some decent place to play the basketball game and play on the basketball and play basketball over there. So I the phone line is not open yet. I'll open the phone line when the president authorized me to open it for people to get called and call in and have their say. So I will put the number there also. So that's the kind of a basketball code where the people are talking about putting down there in Grand Jita County. So, Madam Paul, you already got the land. Is it going to be by the college?
Yeah, it's going to be on the campus. And like I told you, they are very flexible. When we told them we need a blueprint, you see the blueprint, they put everything together. In the BOQ for the basketball court, everything is attached to the information that
so that basketball court to put it down is $15,000.
No, that's the 40,000 plus.
$40,000 for that basketball court.
Mm-hmm.
I thought you said what 10? I 30 grand on it.
Let me go over this again.
Because you're talking about 15,000, so I'm thinking say when Omega can put that money and pay that basketball court tomorrow morning.
Prince. The basketball court they talk about was just the bare floor, the net, and that's why.
Oh, that kind of thing, yeah. Oh, that kind of thing.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So that's why President.
Whoever all to sit down. So we coming from here, we need to sit down. We're watching the game, want to sit down.
When you get in your backyard, Prince Double.
No, that one. We're talking about that one. That street son. We're talking about real basketball court. What will bring those garden from all the other counties that can't play them? We got picking them already trained there. And I'll pick it up and use it again. We'll be whipping them. Oh wow! So the one that we just saw that picture that was telling around 40 grand.
Yeah. But look at the don't. I see everything the BOQ, the price, everything attached to that.
But I put lead that press team. I stretch sheet a day and put a number inside. We're talking about virtual. I'm talking to you now, real life. $40,000.
But you know it's very beautiful. For that.
Yeah, I know that beautiful part. I would know.
Mm-hmm.
Let me see the other one here. What Isaac sent me. One thing 10 years around here at the horse.
You're talking about you see, that's why I said change agent network. They order that, they just send when we say we need this thing, they send it to us. So
it's in basketball code.
Yeah, that's the basketball code. That's part of it, so you can look at it.
Oh wow. The children gonna love it. $40,000. That's not bad for 40 grand, but.
And what we said like
one chain there we're gonna be fair to all. We're gonna do 50-50.
Even no, it's not part of that. Even those how you call it, South Dakota wants to pay that. We can have extra 2 chapters. Or
yeah, you can have Minnesota to do that. Minnesota got $30,000. You take some money out of them. They got 30 grand. Joe Floyd, right now I'm calling you. Give me that $30,000 bench statement. You get $30,000. Sitting down there. Try green interest or wherever you need to pull some of that money. I don't know how much Philadelphia get now. PA is now getting broke. You don't have a lot of money. You go to Minnesota.
And we're gonna give credit to. We're gonna make sure whatever projects you decide to undertake, we're gonna make sure that the chapter name is we give credit.
Put the chapter name there. All the chapters. You can get 4 chapters to pay. Maybe call Muna. Muna get. I think we get maybe 25. So we take 10 from all and not bad. We still get something left there.
15.
Eh?
15 is not.
You said we got 15. How you might know we got 15,000 in our account?
Got 25. I said how's about you said 10, so I said make it 15.
Oh, you're not even ready. We're not even know. We're not sure it. And you still won't get the money up. So, which one is this, Madam President?
Okay, that's the Leadership Academy. That's the
leadership.
They just send the blueprint in a few days.
Oh, so yeah, like a school building.
Yeah, that's the building. But and do the floor the floor first before you can show that one. That way, not that one. Okay.
Oh, so the building will be big. How much for that? How much for that building? Are the 500,000 building?
No, 195,000.
200,000.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Including the transport and the feeding all inside.
That's why we're saying they will put all this stuff. They will give buses to this campus. They will provide computers. They will provide office like classroom and supplies. Everything will be in that building. The building will be ready, set to go.
Kamara said that building, that $40,000 too small for that basketball court. The way you looking at it, didn't turn it around. It didn't at 100,000 for basketball. No, can pay 100,000 for basketball court, man.
No, but if it's change agent.
Yeah, I hope Kamara is talking about the basketball court, not the school building though.
Yeah, the basketball court you're talking about. That's what I
This
mean.
one that is spinning around is the camp is the in Grand Gida Academy, which is 195,000.
I thought they said you were going to see that Samarkand do community college.
During the administration, they changed that. During the previous administration,
You would they change it because you put some of those statues.
no, I think they went to me.
I change you would some of those building and phone.
So Prince, you want to show the floor before you show that part?
You see the floor?
Yeah, like this.
Let me see the floor here. I say you send me the floor.
Check.
No.
I to you maybe through WhatsApp.
Oh, you send me the thing through WhatsApp. Let me see. My Nessie, I will open a line pretty soon and have you guys to get involved in this thing here. The money here, what we're talking about here is getting too much. And when the money getting too much, you can help people. Which floor you talking about? The school floor?
Yes.
But one guy standing here on the basketball court, I think I Isaiah.
I think now where?
Yeah.
I said Mona.
No, they got I said Muna, they got. No, I don't have the flow.
Oh, so you have it, Prince? Let me check.
Send the flow, send it back. They got not small, they got big. I said Muna.
Maybe check the leadership and
Which one of the flow you talking about? The building, the school building, or the basketball flow?
the school.
Prince, check your inbox. Check your inbox. I'm about to send it. Just check your inbox.
Yeah, send it.
30 seconds.
It's like the actual before they put the roofing and everything on, like you just to look at the floor.
I just sent it, Prince. Check your inbox.
And
the floor here show the white thing.
Yes, like when, before they put the
That is down the floor. The thing where you send me, I say that floor.
Oh, hold on.
The thing where you send me, I get a classroom thing there.
it's just the white design with all you will see like the raw stuff instead of you seeing the stuff spinning, you will see the actual architect.
Right, that's the floor plan.
The floor plan.
Yeah.
Right, Prince. Anyway, you don't do architecture design, so that's what.
But you talking about floor? I'm looking at classroom and all kind of thing. After that, the floor, you want to see that kind of tie you're gonna pour on the plate. And you're kind of confuse people around here now.
No.
So
that one, yeah?
Yeah,
that's how the floor design, Prince.
Yeah, that's the same way that the one kind of thing and people can build it based on anything ain't do far in Bon.
Which is a good thing. They have it there, and yeah, it's coming to us too. That's a beautiful building.
So y'all need to talk to them. $195,000 or $200,000. $400,000. $400,000. We're not gonna get our, but look, then we gotta do the bidding process, man. You're propping up to know. I will call out with my interview Stephanie here. We'll go down there when me or your channel ask her big. I'm behind the bull more.
No, she will be able to explain. She has the tolerance.
Yeah, she must. She must.
No, she will explain.
Yeah, she got the camera guy. You're living your architect too. Seeing the blueprint is good, but the LRB way of doing things is different.
What's the LRB way?
The one LRB way that was made a room. You made a room 12 by 7. They made them making a room by 5 by 7, 5 by 3.
No, that's why we want blueprint. If you get a blueprint and we hold that, because you can't do something without having exactly what the people are going to do for you.
You're going to have a little chapel where people will be praying for the pastors. The Pastor Jefferson and go there and can pray for the students. And Pastor?
I'm a phone back.
I think that is on the chaplain's agenda.
Oh, the chaplain. That chaplain, I think he's teaching our mom to pray too. Or pray, she don't know. She's praying good. But they building up by the blueprint up by the way you say show the flow. I'm thinking so that they tie what they're going to use on the floor to put on the ground. I said, oh, you got me confused. You see this kind of water, you gotta make it explicit, my man. So I'm looking for something I think on the ground, you know what I mean? So so that's what I was looking for. But they're building up by the people of Grand Gila County and the other people like my man Kamara, Lasana Kamara, Lasana El Kamara, and try to donate to that thing when you run the Minneapolis and Iowa neighborhood. Try to go to that program and try to donate some money for the people to build that thing in Grand Gila County for the people of Grand Gila. So I think when the president just take on, let me just say the whole South Dakota convention, all the proceeds go straight to the building. That'll be tough. That'll be very easy. And then you get all these chapters. These chapters, let it tip in. Let it chip in, I mean. Let it chip in, and then you put the basketball down for it. So when we're going to be playing the basketball and we'll come out with top playing, we'll see the basketball playing now. That's where the school building.
Hey.
So the basketball, 40,000. Well, you just confirm and say 10,000, and you will drop it to 40,000 again. So what the man putting on it now, because it's spinning around the area, that's why it go to 40,000, Mr. Isaac. I'm talking about Isaac Muna.
Oh.
$10,000 first, it was just almost like the small basketball.
The bouncing ball court and the 2 ring for 10,000.
Yeah. The 10,000 was just a bare fee.
How will you pay for 10,000? Where are you going to use? How many cement bags are you going to use?
What?
I said just the ring. You need 2 rings. One pole, one iron pole. You put the ring there. They say anything at 400 out. Then you go put the cement on the floor. What are you talking about? 10,000. What kind of thing are you talking to?
Exactly. So that was the first 10,000 that I
But that's a lot of money. That's what I'm saying. I said, you know what I'm talking about? Like 10 grand for the.
I do. But that was a price
10 grand too much for the to put a build a basketball court. Mr. Lucini. Lasana. You say the money too small. 10,000 for that. You know, I'm gonna be able to go get construction building.
No, Prince. No, just see the 10,000 is small. It's very small.
But man, you need that thing. You don't even need 50 bags of cement.
This is not just take a hammer and nail and just nail it. No, this is not it.
You need how many bags of cement you need? How many chocolate crop right you need? How many cement you need? How many sand you need?
Prince, I sent the BOQ too. All the questions you're asking, everything is attached to that. Maybe you don't have the other one. I said maybe you can, VP, you can please send it to him.
Let me check and see.
It's in the leadership chat room.
Yeah, I'm checking. 1 second.
Yeah, so Mr. Dorbor, tonight we are really appealing to Grangidian to come to the program.
Yeah.
So because really we really want to do something tangible in Grangidian. You know. And we cannot do it alone. We know when we all work together, we can make it.
Yeah. We pray that people come there.
And those that can come, you can do your contribution.
Okay, say the bill of quantity and cost estimated for a proposed basketball court project, Grand Gila location. The prices in this cost estimate is subject to review after 3 months. Who subject to review? Are you, Madam President? I saying everything you got it here, and the total came to 40,000 for the 1,000. Let's say for the 2,000, because you got for the $1,970 for the $2,000.
Okay. So when you look at that, it will tell you exactly what they're building and how many, like the steel rods, the cement bags, and everything.
They need cross rack. They need 2 load of cross rack. Then the price for 1 cross rack, $600 for cross rack in Grand Gila County. $1,200 for 2 load of truck cross rack. Sand, river sand. They need 4 loads. $500 for 1 piece. They got what? What?
You don't think it's real? The price, those prices?
For one load of scratch right in Grand Gida, 500, I will ask for it.
Think
You
about
need to
it.
do your own checking too. You need to do your own fact finding. The poor can't get you something, you go do a ticket. You gotta check it. You are the administration when they gave you this thing. Now you can ask people to how much for cement in Grand Gida. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Somebody wants you to build. So you want somebody to build a house, man can give estimate. You can ask. When I went there to build the house my Oma in now, the man that gave me estimate, get to roof the place. Those planks and things that the man gave me, then I knew that they were not going to use all of them. So after they brought the estimate, they wrote the estimate, they gave me the estimate. I didn't even understand most of the things they have on it, the wawa, the other one, 2 bars on it. I just went to the place where the guy said in the planks. I gave one of the guy the thing. They gave me the thing about, I think, $2,000. So I gave the guy the estimate that money because the guy used to live around our area and he working in the plank area. So when I gave the man the estimate, the man went and brought everything. The man told me, I think 900. I thought the guy was joking first. So I said, my man, all the things, and the guy said, my man, that only into our thing, he said, were expensive. Because the guy just told me $2,000. And then the guy telling me $9. So after I paid the guy, I put the thing in the truck. When I went on the side with the thing, the guys were vexed. Why I
But
gotta
that's
buy it? I said, my man, I pay you to put it in there. Where you want to go buy my material for? I said I can buy my material.
Mr. Double, I know you said there are a lot of people on the line want to call in, and especially since we want to do some fundraising tonight. Would that be okay? So a lot of people on the line want to call in.
Yeah, we can put a number here for the people to call in.
Yeah.
Put my Mariah call her first. You are the first person been calling.
Okay.
So I'll call her there. The number right there, you want to participate, you want to donate to this, you can call. Let me call Mariah Nelson. Madam Mariah Nelson is from Grand Gida County. She's one of those I don't know how to call it. I don't know if she'll be with a pro now, but you're one of the pro defender. Would have made click pro win on but I didn't actually try. So if you want to partake, what is the number going? Oma.
Yes, I hear.
You are here?
Yeah, on the line. I hear you.
Okay. You're calling. Let the children play.
and let the children play in Granger there.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I will go home.
Now, you don't want to put ED there now. Yeah, ED.
Oh, now, oh.
No, and I'm talking to ED now. Personally, I'm talking to Nigerians as a whole in general.
Oh, okay.
That's what we're here for. It's not for ED.
Yeah, because you campaign for ED around here. Why you're saying it? Telling the pool, I know.
That was then.
The same way you campaign for Joseph Baga, the same way you campaign.
Thank you.
Oh my God.
Thank you for the show. Thank you for the program. Thank you for what you're doing for the Grand Gida County. I'm proud of you. You know, it's good for our voices to be heard. And I want to say hello to all Grand Gidean children. I'm who talking, my name Mariah Sayer Nelson. My husband was Nelson because he passed. And my father was Daniel Sayer from Belikin Putu. I'm from Kunemo District. And my mother was my Eva, commonly known as Mami Baker, the founder of Liberian Marketing Association. And I want to say thank you to all Nigerians. It has been to be my little cousin. And but we are speaking Grand Gida tonight.
Mm-hmm.
And that's why we are here. As you all know, Nigeria County has been going through a lot. And we're still going through it. And God has blessed us to be here because there was a time Nigerians were not plenty in America like this. Nigeria is the biggest organization and more all-traditional organization in America that I know of. Before we were strong, but now we are divided. And it's very important to bring your people together. Madam President, it's in the air and it's all over that Nigerians, we are not together. One. Granjida Association is not blooming like before. 2. Resources from Granjida Association all will be raised and never benefit our people back home. 3. What are we doing? What are you going to do to bring us together? 4. Raising the money. Granjidas have raised a lot of money. I have been part of it in Kentucky. When Prince Dorbor'S was there, there were other presidents, the Zulu that is sick in coma today. They ordered the Granjida Association. So teachers from Granjida Association took it to the president of the University of Kentucky as soldiers, nurses, and doctors who raised money. Our county is dirty. We are falling apart. Our people died. The blood wasted. And our county is very dirty, looking bad. And we have raised a lot of money. We have raised hundreds and thousands of dollars. And we see nothing in our county. There is no ambulance. Women are dying in childbirth. No good hospital, no good schools out. And everybody's in different parties and forgetting Granjida blood that wasted. What are you going to do, Madam President, to bring Granjida together? Because if we are not together, we cannot succeed. There is strong in unity. And I'm telling you from the bottom of my heart, I'm 71, and I'm telling you, when Mary Bird them were living, it would not be like this. Where are the strong voices of Granjida women? There is no strong voice in Granjida anymore. When Kogan was living, eating water mother, there were strong women. When Mom watching Bala was living, there were strong Granjida women. They didn't raise the money that you raised for Granjida for one of the countries that the government used to listen to. Where are the strong people of Granjida Association? Everybody has fallen into different parties and we are divided. Are you going to bring us together or you just want to raise money? Is basketball court is the answer to the future of the generation of Nigeria, the vulnerable children? We are the investors for Nigeria.
You didn't hear she said school too?
1.
When you're playing school, you go to school, you got to play.
Yes, you got to play. This is let the children play. The children also have to eat.
Yeah, so she paying school.
I want to teach our people are not farming. Why they are not farming? Because you food, when people eat, when the child eat.
The people are depending on Western Union and money grant and things. Now, why they're not farming?
This is your show, please. Can I?
Well, I'm just telling you why they put on farming, woman. The people, everybody get mobile money and same way now. So nobody won't go on the farm.
Okay, that's true you're talking. Can we go with awareness and tell our people we are not far from World War III. Israel is fighting. There will come a time food will not go to Africa. Go read your Bible. Can we go with awareness? Leave America, take a team. Go with awareness. Teach our people how to farm. Feed yourselves. Because what you eat, you got to grow what you eat. You cannot depend on people all the days of their life. Time will come, they will not be able to supply you. The children, even that are working in America, there will come a time they will get old, they will get retired, they will not be able to work. The mobile money will not run. Can we prepare them for the future? Can we take awareness? Can we go home and only don't sit in America and raise money and depend on people there on the ground? If the people are not depending on why ourselves can raise the money and go on the ground and do the work. I'm just saying, this is how I see.
Yeah.
Sure. If I don't make sense, fine.
No, will you contribute to the process of the
well, let me come in first. She asked a couple of questions. And Mariah, thank you.
Many times when you moved to Kentucky, Prince Dorbor'S, you met me, Granjida Association. I was the first person that sold t-shirts.
Well, the contribution still continuing now. Are you going to go to this particular resource center?
We come together. The thing here is, there was a time that all the people that had a different association, Basolian, Pele, this person, they were making comparison that the Crown people are together. The Granjida Association, the biggest, can we be like that? But today, the people, we are not together. We are divided.
Maybe the resource building, the resource center, the basketball.
Prince,
let us talk. Together.
We want to be one. What I'm saying, the Kuremo District Association, 1960 Ball Association, all we from, there is strength in unity. For God in your sake. Can we come together? It's Stop being
Madam President, answer your question. Can we come together?
Yeah, let me answer. Auntie Mariah, Auntie Mariah, thank you so much. And all these questions are great questions. When it comes to unity, of course, that's one of the things we talk about. Peace, unity, and transparency. Whole team. We are doing our best. And this is why we said, look, one of the things that actually brought about people not doing what needs to be done in this community is when some leaders take over, it's like leaving the previous leader projects to bring in another thing. That within itself too, it actually makes the leaders then to start project and afraid to leave because if I do not complete my project, anyone comes in and they will just ignore my project. And of course, one of the things to bring the community together, we decided when we're campaigning, we said we would be able to make sure we continue where the other leaders stopped and start from there. So our administration, all these projects we're talking about right now are not projects that we actually said we're going to implement on our own. We met the previous leaders' projects. And so Mariah, like you talk about, let the children play. You have a dream, you have a vision. And whatever you are doing in Liberia, anyone took over from you, that person should continue from where you stop, not to come and change everything and say, oh, it is what I want to do. I think that's one of the things that bring about this unity, amongst people. Building so if the other leaders understand that we are trying to undertake that projects, they should be able to work along with us to be able to complete those projects. It is so unfair for Grenadians when people take over, invested in projects, and someone come and say, oh, I'm going to do my own thing. Who's going to finish your project when you don't finish another another administration project? Who's going to finish yours? So we decided to continue with like you said, you are asking questions about the basketball court. The basketball court was something that President Yibote decided to do, and the Grenadians voted for him overwhelmingly based on what he said he was going to do. He said, I'm going to build Samuel Kedo Monument, I'm going to build a basketball court and a library in Liberia, Grenada. Those three things, Grenadians overwhelmingly voted for him. And when he left, we contacted change agent there where they said there is no need for for a library because library would be in the buildings that we're going to build. So you don't have to build a separate library. So the basketball court we can do, and the Women Resource Center. So at this point in time, once we start to put ourselves together and be able to complete projects, like you said, you hear people talking about, oh, Grenadians used to be organized, people used to admire us. When we put ourselves together and try to implement projects and people see that we are doing more things, people will regain our respect in the community. But when we are doing stuff and the other person, people want to stay behind and you expect to say, oh, how are we going to be able to get together? What are we going to do? Nobody travel in this community like there are other people that travel, but I travel all over to be able to, just for the peace and unity we are talking about. Gibson Gerald, if the Gibson is on board with us, Gibson were on the other side doing election. Our ability to reach across the aisle and try to bring people on board, it's like we are not sleeping. We're spending so much time reaching out to people. We are doing things and people are coming on board. And of course, Auntie Mariah, like you are jammed with wisdom. Your mother, you grew up in your house from a woman from Putu. You know the story. Coming from Grange there, her brother passed and everything, and she was able to come to Monrovia and do what she did. We want you, Auntie Maria, I'm pleading with you tonight on this line. You know how to get things done. With the unity you are talking about, we are doing our best, and we want you to please join us to be able to see what we can do. Let us start to do things, and the more we do things, these people who are disenchanted right now, they don't see progress. They see that, oh, we're just wasting our money. We don't know what's going on. What are we doing? But when we really get together and say, look, you know what? Like during our inauguration that just ended, we said we're going to be able to see what we can do. When the inauguration ended, we told you exactly what happened to the money that we raised. People need to know where every penny is coming from and where it ends. Anybody in the administration, down to the local chapters and the general and membership, we told them exactly what we did with the money we just had, the $25,000 we had. Give Mr. Prince Blair money that the previous administration took. We paid out $15,000. We gave Change Agent Network $10,000 to start the project and see what we can do. So, of course, let us be able to work together and see what we can do to do great things for our county. And we really, really need you on board. Ente.
You listen to her response?
What I'm saying here, we will continue to say it because in leadership, when you are a leader, you're a dumper. Everybody will walk on you. And every time people bring us something, you will pick up something there to add to your knowledge. It's good to listen. And then you will lay down and you say, oh, this one, okay, let me do it this way. Don't never get tired reaching out to your people for the time that you're going to be serving the Grangians. Don't get tired reaching out. I know the heart of a man is desperately, and the power, the thing here about us with the power, everybody want power. But getting to know, we all can be in power at the same time. It's one at a time. Can you hear me? Are you listening?
Everybody, they say.
Yeah, and we can hear you loud and clear.
Power belongs to one person at a time. But the thing that's killing us, especially with the indigenous people, everybody wants to be in power at the same time. And this is why we have to go with awareness. Because what you don't know, you become ignorant to it. There are things we didn't know we came in their country, we know, we understand it. Even America have our own problem. Just the other day, Israeli people and Jewish people, the Palestinians, right here in America, they were fighting in one neighborhood, they kill people. Right here. What I'm telling you, if the power business will leave, it's two-way street. If our people will forget about power, okay, either is the president. Can I go? I was in Philadelphia almost for a month and a half. The whole while I was there. You even send me money. I was there. I call you, and we were running campaign. What I'm saying to all we the Grangians, for God in heaven's sake, when somebody in power, can everybody put his around that person and then the leadership go on? When another person comes in, that's the only way people will progress. But then one Grangian County, I know how many associations we got in America here. Everybody won't be leader for this group. And we are not going to be anywhere. It's mind-boggling. The way we die, and today our people blood crying that there is no pride you can bring to those spirits by developing our county. Look, good Nima. The people abroad in Bali, you go Nima, the hotels, I went back May 9. I went Nima. Because I partly live in
my point of information, please.
We don't want to build our county.
We got hotels in Grand Gida. You want in Grand Gida? We got one day. I spent 1 week in Grand Gida. So I was sleeping in hotel then with AC inside.
Let us play. Point of information, please.
So the people are doing the development. The people who here are doing it. The people back home, but the people back home when they get a county development fund, I will see them putting it in use. Then they let people who advocate for them. Anybody and people in the house advocating for them.
You cannot have a representative in a county, you don't have a farm. You just sit in a village.
Yeah, so then why you want to bring all in America here for?
Let the children play.
Let's do the fundraiser now. Oh man, we'll talk about that one later. But let's do the fundraiser tonight. How much you sending cash out to go there? You're not coming to the program. But what the people ask for? You ask the people in the school, they say they want to pay, you send the money to them to pay it. I'm not living there. You ask the people, and the people say this, you send it. The benches, the people not, the children not using the benches.
People are here and the program has to go.
So yeah, so that's that. The people are using the benches.
It's important.
Yeah, so. Oh man, we need your cash app. You're having a program on the 15th. You're not be there because you get travel. So try to send your gate intake.
I'm not sending no money. I'm
okay.
No money. I'm still nothing.
All right. All right, oh man, that will be and then continue to criticize, but the people who will contribute, let the people call in and contribute, okay? Continue to criticize. Thank you very much, oh man. We need people to contribute, huh? Why you're not the people that ain't grant you the people, you know how long it took for the people to go around and look for that place to put it in, then you say the place not decent. The place is on the triangle, the free triangle that place to put it in here, oh man. We need people to call tonight to contribute. The program will go on. The people want to build things. You say people are not building things in a place. Nobody doing development. This administration come out and say, okay, we want to bring development. Come and help all the contributors. And say you're talking about 1960 something. We gotta move. We gotta make progress. When Dexter were in leadership in this place, they build it. They send the money for the bench. They send the money for the bench. They call the community college. The college say they want benches in the park. They put the benches in the park. What do you want the people to do again, Oma? The man said, I think 4,000-5,000 naira. Put the benches in the park. So I'm gonna go rule the benches and carry the benches and bring the benches back to America. And our development there. We ask the college. We got this amount of money. What can we do?
Prince, I think the most important thing is.
So the most important part, Madam President, is for people who will go to the program or who will not go to make the contribution and make awareness so the program can be packed and then people attend the program. That's the main thing.
And she also talked about us coming together and be able to do things. So if even wherever she, she said if everything is not okay, like you're uncomfortable, at least they pick up other things too that
No, but the coming together part you are making it. She asked your administration, Gibson Jerry. Where was Gibson Jerry? Is he not now on board? There are a lot of people who went and they are on board. That's the part about it. Mm-hmm. Then one day we're gonna have a
a lot of people are coming together. On board.
Mm-hmm. People will come on. People are coming on board. I saw Janet Glade to your inaugural program. I saw a lot of people to your inaugural who stay away for a very long time. The people got in playing and came to the place.
And even when we talk about unity, look at the board and the administration together tonight.
The board and the administration first time for them to have meeting like this. Mm-hmm. So the progress has been made. And so that's building a place. The Nibanians elect their leaders and the leaders talk for them. We elect people who don't even speak for us. So this time now the new people will I know they will go in the horse and they will make progress and they will talk things there. Well, if you want to grind, you got to elect people to do things for you. Money maker here, I don't know if he's going to give us 2 bags of rice because we want to eat some rice when we get it. Mr. Moneymaker.
What's up, Prince? How you doing?
We're okay.
How are you?
Mm-hmm.
I'm fine. How you doing?
Yeah, you never contributed for a long time. I said, hey, we want game power. You never contributed, Jerome. What's your contribution? Jerome, go ahead.
I will call. Let
the train play. Let train play one for the contribution. You won't contribute.
I think somebody sent money just now. What's the VP?
I was looking at the blueprint of the basketball court, right? Mm-hmm. I'm not seeing no bathroom. Is there a bathroom attached to it, Madam President?
No, there is no bathroom attached to it.
I know Sophie and Blamo. She said, please put the cash out number in 0. One Blamo.
Yes, Blamo.
But I think somebody did she donate? Somebody donated.
Yeah, because she asked for the cash out. I put the thing back there. So maybe she sent.
Oh, maybe that's her. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So Jeremy want to know why you don't have a bathroom. Where would it go to the bathroom? Where would it use the bathroom?
No, listen, it is on the campus. It's on the university campus. So if it's on
What
the
they say they play will be built on the community college campus.
Yeah, but Prince, if you're gonna do stuff, do it right here, and know everyone to know that basketball court has more money. And bathroom is required because it's public. There's a basketball court. The name will just worry if you can't say. I mean, you want to pee.
But the college don't have a bathroom.
If we're gonna pay money, they should ask how much for the bathroom. You gotta put everything there because the college is different for the not part of the basketball budget. And sometimes people can bring ideas, they can forget some stuff. So that bathroom is required to be there. Even when you can get a water fountain, it's something where people drink, you know, for the water stuff.
So, it's a money. President, how are you taking note?
Yeah, and Miss someone suggested too for us to do our indoor gym basketball court, and we're gonna have like in fact it's actually the president for Michigan and Mr. President Gilman, like we should build something and have stores in there that people can rent while they're playing and other stuff. We can have restaurant, everything.
Now
But we don't know. Yeah, we don't know how much that would cost.
Yeah, but the important one I want to give it right now because if you not do it, if you not come out, it will be so people who are on a start tuning. Our full bathroom. Yeah, I'm just letting you know because it's not everybody gonna love my poor administration. It's not everybody gonna love Mr. James with that. They just all go around the world. But if you get a bathroom and get everything there, when you get somebody there washing, while the train park is good. But we need bathroom. Maybe you forget to put it there. Tomorrow, like teaching there. You cannot pay 40,000. That will be almost 50,000 away. You'll go 50,000. And we need a bathroom is required for safety. The water funnel is required because when they play basketball, they're going to want to drink. Someone I'm not water with them, and the water funnel right there, they can use the water funnel to drink. That's what party is about because of basketball court.
It sounds good.
If I'm going to be a city inspector for graduate, I will not be there going to be that thing that I will make your feel it. Because it's required. That's for safety. Yes.
All right.
But the park is there. But my president, when you're done with the basketball court, we all on board with you, I will suggest, please, send graduate on phone, you don't phone that football fee there. That will football fee. Send nothing. If you see the fee is too bad, I hope you can take that project for us. I was spoke company. We have no good spoke company in Israel. And it's too bad. So I would suggest it must be a next project on your list before you leave power. Please.
Okay.
So what did you ask?
Price.
How much you do tonight?
I'm a man who believe in power. Don't let the legend know it right here. I always say cash out. Wherever going to drive, I'm going to tell him I'm going to pay on in my head.
We'd like to thank our sister from Ohio chapter, Madam Blamo. She just can send in a $50. Madam Blamo, thank you very much. I, Mr. Jerome Moneymaker, the man named Johnny, the man named Jerome Moneymaker, man. Isaac, man, what are you talking about? The man will do cash out, the man will visit the Zelle. So the man here will do Zelle, you'll visit the Zelle, and you'll do that.
But thank you so much for expressing interest in the project as well.
Medicine really contribute.
All right, Prince. I know
Mr.
it's a good show for you. People doing a good job, straight up. And Casey Ghetto, you know, I feel smart. I watch it. Because you want to go to the now, these are going to go. Because you go graduate or ask them, what you done for GTA in America? So you say, oh, I don't want to. I just needed to pray on peace. Casey, in my home, man, I just messing with you. Welcome, Paul.
All right.
Now begin, Jerome. Thank you, man.
Yeah. So that
Mr. Dawa, I beg to leave the show because I have some little family emergency. But I really wanted to thank everybody and wanted to thank the listening audience. Please pay attention. The program is still going on, but I just I beg to exit the show for now. Is that okay?
Yeah, that's okay. You got family.
Yeah, you got a family emergency.
Thank you for tuning in. Oh, that's a bar for the education guy. He gonna leave, and he said he got some. It has a dressing room for two teams, a DJ room. You do well. It did not. Minnesota basketball also do go to basketball gym. Man want DJ room, he want dressing room, he want all that kind of thing. You want to tell I say Muna money and carry your man Gene City you that you don't want to roll that thing there.
Oh, Gene City.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
But just to let you know, and South Dakota already get 900 plus towards that.
For the program that coming?
No, towards the
Towards it.
basketball already.
Oh, okay.
When I was there,
I thought they didn't want to say they were going to build it.
yeah, just to secure the project. By that time, it was like they were doing it, thinking it was 10,000.
Oh, okay, so they can still get a 10 grand. Then you'll get to Minnesota, get 10 grand out of Minnesota. You come here to Muna can give you 3,000. That's a lot of money. 3 grand is a lot of money from Kentucky.
Why
I thought you said you were going to get up 15.
Kentucky, you talking about 3 grand?
They see where the basketball team get Chima.
I thought you said 150 or 10,000.
The basketball team right in front of is the pastor said laughing. The basketball put as a 10 G. I said, one of the champions will get 10 G. Then you can say the man print.
But Prince,
the blueprint the man said because it passed a 10-year run. The first 1 year, they were not 10 year run.
Yes. So Prince, I would like to say thanks to my sister, Sophie Blamo, for the donation. Ohio, I know that whatever our president coming from. So we are still looking forward to other people to come in to help in the project. But I'm just so proud that Ohio
was the first to push a button.
Yeah.
Yeah, Ohio is good.
So we are looking out there.
Why you carry the program like Brentford weekend away?
You know, one thing, Prince, is that sometimes you want to do something. And why I say that there's a first of the kind, everything we do may not be perfect, but at least we start the way to just start something. Because we really wanted to come out to people here and wanted to get a hall, and we look all over. It was not easy. And there's a weekend that was available. And we even went to the administration, want to make sure that look, we are serious, we are ready. I mean, we secure the hall. Then when people say Liberia weekend, I say, what do you mean? And so really that's the reason why that what we say that we really asking people to help out with the graduating. Let's make this happen, let's make this work.
Okay. So because it's going to be on it like Brent weekend of work, I hope there's a lot of publicity going on in Iowa City. People come
so like we are appealing to people to really, like as the way I said, Otis Ziri, he applies even you were looking for the cash out number. Is that I'm sending to you? So I said no. You get a number, you can send it to straight, go to the account, and then they'll reach out to you. So if you are listening, my brother, I think the cash out number out there now. You can be able to say,
my family begin, my son, traditional son. So I pass it on to him.
Good. And also to our man Stanley, thank you very much.
Stanley bring buying full Hennessy bottle, 3 for you, 1 for me.
No, he said 3. 3.
Oh, yeah, it told me 4, but 3 for you, 1 for me.
So
I
also
want to that dress I looking at that hall where you dance down there, that the hall, and so
who that?
Madam Paul.
Oh, I dance there?
The hall on Douglas under the rocks where almost gave me knee problem.
Yeah, the last hall after they told us not to go to the convention hall, the hall we used
after Omega Kigo the blue went.
Okay, thank you. I don't want to speak on that, but let me speak on that though.
You don't speak on that thing, I give you a Bobby been watching the show for him, go, Bobby still watching.
Oh, Bobby gonna donate that why he's still watching.
No, Bobby gonna be our speaker so that y'all leave.
Bobby be brother on the line. He can't sit down here now because edition was not successful.
Oh, see, I see you got any on?
Mr. Tole will be our speaker, so we ain't even reaching that to him. He just need to get us. Oh, yeah, to that, Mr. Tole. I know.
But on a serious note, though, I heard the Oman speaking on unity, and I think we are on the path of unity. The fact that this administration have agreed to take on the project
Yeah.
that past administration left, then you know already they have foster unity right there. Because they were said, oh look, we got our platform, we're going to take on our project. No one will question them, and they solicit money whether they take on the project or not. And, and that's what the woman was speaking to. I got some point for her, but she was not able to help her alas.
No, she not help.
For the fact that she's so concerned on unity, she was not able to give her idea how to foster unity. She being the mother, and she was naming her friends that when they were alive, or her parents when they were alive. And it was not like this. Now she's there, she have her mother.
Well,
what she's doing now to bring
alive, they had issue and they solve it.
Yeah, so she our mother now. What she's doing now to help us in the process. And the fact that this administration is reaching out to everyone. They are not reaching out because they want to put money in their pocket. And she's the woman need to understand today. We all are one here. That's the problem in our community. That's why dividing our community, because we got an organic law. But when someone do something, we all are one. So when you say we all are one, then come together now. Let us bring the pieces back together. But you can't say we all are one. Let's leave it in time now. You don't want to be part of the boat. Yeah. This administration is doing everything to bring everyone on board. So after her good speech,
Paul Quay here say he's going to contribute $150. Paul Quay out of Minnesota. You get number. He the Kunemo Association, Kunemo Statutory Board Chairman. Paul Quay. He got a lot of money in Minnesota over there.
Thank
my
you,
own papi, I know him. Oh my, Woody. He got deep. He got deep pocket. When you want a number, you call me. I'll give you a number.
Thank you so much.
Thank you, Honorable Quay.
Who the Jefferson?
And our sister Blamo, Sophie Blamo again. Thank you. And we can really.
My brother King.
I'm going to talk now. They beat you 3 times. So you call why you need Minnesota vest.
A competition?
Yeah, Minnesota. They call it Minnesota.
I say Minnesota get 30,000 in their account.
Don't play with Minnesota. Now where Bobby told they coming from? Bobby coming. Money make up.
Right now, before then I was PA. But right now PA tend to county.
That way some all living PA. I don't even try.
You're living PA report talking about money now.
Friend, why the brother you say you were going to call first?
The what?
The brother you say you were going to call. Who said what is life?
I don't mind saying he begin OLM bull in our play there. You don't come more again. I will tell the people to vote again. So you're then you'll be coming back. You come back home. That either poor brother come out there.
Come on, brother, of course. So happy.
Yeah, you don't come more. You need to come more.
No, come on, they can come more also.
When last time you saw come out to the convention?
When the last time I saw come out,
2011.
He was at the 2019 convention.
2019.
Yeah, the convention.
2019 we have convention where?
For you,
in Minnesota.
But the convention going in the main house, then you say you want to be there?
Madam President.
Yeah.
Tell him.
I think we get 2 states, Ohio and Minnesota. I mean, I don't know. You're looking at it.
Get a cash out number there. Those who want to join the cash.
Y'all please pin the cash out number so the people can be looking for it.
It's there. It's right on the string. You're not seeing it.
No, but why I can't see it? No, I can't see anything.
But you seen yourself. You say you seen 2 pictures. You the only person who seen 2 of yourself here.
Yeah, I can see 2 pictures.
No, but we don't see 1 picture.
I said I was in the Prince.
He said he's seen 2 or so.
I can see no statement. I can see anything.
So like the state Arizona, we not hear nobody, we not hear they play quiet. What happening? The Sunshine State.
The board chairman said they get money.
Yeah, we are listening.
You heard the Omar. You heard the Omar.
They get high election. They get high
You heard
election.
You heard the Omar crying. The Omar said we raised up to 100,000. Where the money go? Where it came from? He asked her.
My brother.
Arizona can produce. Trust me. Your word.
Okay.
Yeah.
Ohio, Minnesota. Come on, man. Arizona, do something.
I mean, we don't do $50, so just hold your peace.
But that's something we're moving. We say anything somebody can give.
Yeah, no.
Arizona, do something.
The only
thing Ohio is leading.
Yeah. And you know, Arizona, your chairman crying. Do something. Huh?
Is it Ohio leading vice president or Minnesota leading?
Ohio, I mean, Arizona do something.
According to the cash information we have received.
Oh, you keeping it to yourself?
The one we received officially, Ohio is leading.
Yeah.
But why you can't get all the figure?
Which other figure?
The official something you're talking about. The $50?
Not tonight. They told fundraising tonight. Ohio money we have received money from Ohio chapter.
Yeah. So
what about Minnesota? You now receive money from Minnesota?
Minnesota?
Not yet.
Is it coming?
It's coming, but not yet.
Yeah. But I know my brother say coming, mean I on a way. Yeah.
Dino Tari from Minnesota, from Ohio.
Yeah.
Thank you. That's the president speaking.
Yeah, the president says she can support a whole program. The woman are the money. Women get money in the Grand Ggaa community.
The last time the woman
from Iwa Yubote, that is particular woman. Iwa be her yeah in $1.99.
Thank you.
So she pay 500 too.
No, I said the woman get money. She the two crown women that get money. Iwa Yubote and Danon Tari, but Iwa be Iwa a kind get 99 over her money what she get.
So,
Grand Ggaa, are you guys not part of the show tonight? We're not hearing your calling.
Marco V, Clyde Romeo. She said 50 cents is a lot of. It's a lot over the chairman, please.
No, $50.
$50.
Marco V, I see CDC.
Marco V, where your contribution? Dino Tari would need money.
Marco V.
And the president about Lee.
Marco V, can you please ask your husband to DJ for us as his contribution?
The man will put it in a car and carry to down. I say you get DJ Chris.
And now why you say I'm asking the
President wants people to
husband?
I put you very hard. I'll put my own Amara bar so you speak.
Putu is very simple.
I put you Kunemo said what they say ha Putu ha.
But Prince,
yeah,
is that because the boat on your show tonight? I want no one calling in to help us.
Yeah, man, maybe when I move you, they will start calling. We are police.
Take me from there, Mr. Dower. Is that a problem? Take me on, please.
That was Marco V and Dino Tari. They don't want contribute.
No, when I Dino Tari business, my own sister, she'll run me the money again now. When I'm a business, you won't call there.
Dino Tari, they're laughing. You see how she's laughing? Can't you say that? Man, you are that, or that you are so you cool.
The boy scared. Is it a boy chairman there?
Chairman, can I go in the box more? Let's see.
Police, you don't know yet.
The other old man, you see, when Omega call a car, the one side, you know, Daniel Freeman and show been thinking that Omega that could never man all the time. Omega, I know that the color need food then.
Just go in
They
the
get
box more.
color, then they get Omega color. So they been to color.
Oh,
So
somebody not drop it. Oh, y'all hold on. Philip Daniels dropped $60.
Who?
That's good. Which state?
Arizona, yeah. Arizona in the lead now, yeah. Yeah, now Arizona is angry. I told you.
Arizona. Yeah. You sure that Arizona?
Philip Daniel.
Philip Daniel.
Y'all listen to the name.
But what?
Yeah,
the man on the show.
It went into when money dropped in GG account, it can go to the people on the account.
Okay. Oh, so you been knowing that you know I was not doing you sit on your car, you be doing about you know.
So wait, Arizona. Well, at least it is about time.
Y'all please tell Philip Daniel to drop a chapter. Why y'all talking? Maybe that Philadelphia.
Daniel, what chapter you coming? Philadelphia.
Ohio. 60.
Ohio. Yes, Ohio. Philip Daniel come from Ohio. That man Philip Daniel, I saw the man in Indiana one time.
Okay.
The man from what the guy name man? What are your guy who always controversial on your boat? Koromozina.
I say you check the Zell because I can see Zell.
That Koromozina got the first time I saw the man Arizona man. Disagree with all the things they want to put on the floor, man. I said, what kind of guy is so democratic? Where that's you?
Philip Daniel say he from Arizona.
Hello there, what there?
But you know that, but you know, man want me the chairman happy.
No, the man, I'm gonna man drop. Minnesota beat the man stay.
Minnesota on stay on water, like what they say.
Minnesota, wait, on water.
Let me see Minnesota who here.
But it coming. More
the person who said the dropping son is from Minnesota.
Until it come, we
you say you know the man number.
I want to know who's that.
No, serious, no.
Oh no, Mr. Kwe, will put it. Now the people who grab your man, then they boy.
See, bring the
Prince call people.
That's say you give money, then you give it. I beg you. I know Mr. Kwe.
Prince will reach out to people. Please call people. Maybe
I got fee on the line. I got fee. What you say?
I got fee. $200. Wow.
Please do not speak. Please do not speak serious to now. Hold your phone, please. No. You can't speak Koloko la bro English.
No, I'll speak French.
No, I want you to speak Chinese.
I want it.
We fear and have to count the lie because we think say you will call police on us.
No. The man not calling police. The man get answer. You see when I say Muna come to be in Ohio, I mean Iowa, the man not gonna call police. The man only listen to I say Muna. You know you listen to Omen Kong.
Well, don't mess up our friend to
you know you're not afraid of you're not
you don't call police on you for donating.
There was $150 and you can be saying to people in that bread and why you want to tell people what to do. So if you say $50 now, there's some hold on to our $50 because I want we can afford it. Now will be get $5,000. Then will be able to donate. So
no, they were talking about which chapter leading.
When you say only $50, other people doesn't go. If you get $20 right now, you know. So a little is enough. What are the father anybody pay? They will appreciate.
I think the chairman, you're joking.
Yeah, let me make that.
No, wait, they must get talking, Mr. Chairman. Wait.
Before I leave this line, my husband and myself will please display the cash app information on the line.
It's already there. It's already there.
I will spend $100 for my husband and myself as our donation.
You see that? I mean that.
Wow, you see that? That keep talking.
Thank you, Kentucky in the lead now.
We
Kentucky in the lead.
eat a lot of turkeys in this town.
But says,
Thank you.
Margot V, thank you very much. But what was
In
saying
Margot
Ohio
Ville,
place?
in Margot Ville cooking business, she can cook 6 or turkey for proven.
Prince,
What
please call people.
why you want to tell Margot V again? Be the woman feeling
Margot V.
Thank you.
Ohio was saying they're the only people that contribute there. All the other chapters, so I say you contributed $50, Minnesota contributed $150. Now because the vice president,
they don't want open the road.
So every credit goes to them right now. And Mr. VP, please do the same thing we did the last time, and this will encourage people. Remember when we had the inaugural fundraiser, it will encourage people to bring their little whatever they have on. And I appreciate that. That time I sent him $25. That was great. That's what he had.
Who?
Anything when we had a GEA fundraiser. There was a gentleman I sent him $25. That's what he had. So I really appreciate
$25, that's a lot.
Yeah.
You know, so we encourage people.
The gentleman that donated more. The gentleman donated more than the president.
Who the president?
Who? You don't know who the GEA president?
So thank you so much.
Thank you.
Bruce.
My sister can say praying. My sister can say praying. Get my care out here. So the care number is on the string. Whatever you see it. So the woman your husband going to send $100.
Yeah.
That's Margot V. She let Fable Bennett to that Margot V woman.
So what does that have to do with payment?
Thank you, Mr. Daniel, for representing Arizona.
Yeah. So Mr. Daniel.
So is that Kentucky in the race?
No, you're not
Minnesota in the race.
No, but she said
once you get to
the
once you get to that's
information already.
Sisi that in Ohio chapter our father than get up Papi Porkway straight driving that man. You not let tension be call him soon in the morning when you get up. When you giant for pressure and go and you drop that man. Yeah, Jeff Papi are calling to remind you.
Did Daniel say something?
No, he get poet that he say from Arizona. That Papi they know the time.
But Prince, please represent your family.
The woman definitely representing my
state. The ZD family, they're not small family.
The woman finally representing my state is the ZD trying to collect money very soon. The Papi
what you say?
Omega. The Papi has on a document. That Papi had trouble with Papi Pork with it. He had a whole bank statement from our man D Boa something. So he want to do how you call it? Zario people thing, you want put in on a cover. So I call the Papi one for I get for a Friday morning. Hey Papi, I heard you got that bank statement down there. Can I have it? Oh no, print no trying to be speaking plain, but I said, but Papi, I haven't show tonight. And I will tell the people, so you get a document, you hire the people. I said, what's your email address, my son?
But Prince, how come I can't see nothing?
Oh, you can see it.
What's your email address, my son? I get the email. Now you take time. Put your email. He said they bought once more people need. I hear the one coming in black. Breaking news from Ohio chapter. Man can't talk all. I just want drop mile.
Don't worry. The president talking. The president.
Yeah, that Donald Tally woman.
I want
be a bodyguard. Said, but when you see me, she can be running away. Like she didn't want to get it. The old president and the eminent council Neo. But they
want to ask one position now. Want to ask one position?
Oh.
You don't protection to the president for.
But then the Poland show how to donate.
That president in Iowa that she need also security, man. You will not harm on in your state.
We don't trust also security. We don't trust.
Prince,
get the cash out number down there.
No, I said, Mr. Color, they come in.
I want Mr. Irekun.
No, they put it dropping thousand.
The board chairman ready. See, the board chairman smile, they ready.
How about Papi?
Yeah.
Papa Moses Joanne, he know everything.
Yeah.
The Papa in meeting right now, and he in a chapter meeting. The host chapter right now.
You know how
But
you
Mr.
know how
Domo, what happened to the PA chapter?
you know how
PA
I do.
chapter. Yeah, quality people.
That woman represented them as all the men and drawback.
You know what I would do?
Mm-mm.
That Papa when he coming in the building here, he will come. I'll put that same music where the men and play. I music Bobby and Le. He said, "What the Papa
That
not
small
walking?
music.
What the Papa not coming in the play? And now we war for."
Bobby coming to speak to them to that program.
What did Bobby coming to?
Why more Bobby coming to talk? Bobby got own topic.
We need to see a topic before you can't talk about in your current with a rule and regulation.
What you see,
Bobby come to
Bobby
preach unity.
Bobby's trying to talk about unity. You see, Bobby was talking about unity today, so he must slow down on the Papa.
That Bobby got it in one job, don't mind.
So Philadelphia, like what the president coming from?
Bobby is doing the right thing. Election is over. We need to stop all the campaigning.
Philadelphia.
I want a job. Right now, you call anybody in Philadelphia, I will not answer the phone.
Grand Gideon, can you please call in, please?
Please go in the back.
I can leave now. If I will leave with benefit or I can leave, please.
No, I beg please say that we. No, we
I
are joking.
You call.
No, maybe when I leave the boat, call in. So
I think Mr. Chairman, the guy who said assisted butter ain't thank you for me, yeah?
Your way. Big hand calling, your way. Big hand.
You want to be here?
How you doing, Madam President?
Why chapter?
Oh. They will look at me speak up or Siri, yo. Up or Siri, yo.
I know that one get waste, huh? Press.
All right, she want me to interpret what she's going to say, what she's going to be speaking. So, Kunambo tonight.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Okay, all the crown people, you're good evening or good now. We're gonna know. I talk way you. No, but all your senses in your head feeling you. I talk way.
Now what you say?
No, say your neck down.
She say you're good. You're hello.
You must say I talk way. Yeah.
Go ahead,
I talk way you. She the one that brought the chakra. So send the coming to put it together. He like it.
Yeah. So we are changing.
She says she relaxing. I get crying. She relaxing. Relaxing. So she just watching. See what people do before she fire.
I know. I'm a president. I'm president. Relax.
What do you mean I am president? She waiting for you to come.
Amen.
Okay, so say you stop the chakline team making problem, all the kind of thing, and the Buddha even brought the chakla bene. They are here, the one piece now. She like it, she'll join the process.
Were you officer in here?
Both chairman dad, yeah. Mom, or piece out, or a worm piece out you. Not that to ya. But not took out there, you in your all bomb, be yem bill you, yen duo you. In the okay, oh, we must say the bleh. Oh, na good English.
Good English.
Okay.
Aku English. Aku cry.
The woman says she will come right now. She don't want to do something. Then maybe you want to come and post on it. She want the straight. She want be you want in the straight. The particular you will always be here. But to now,
That's
you want
the
to be
president of Ohio chapter. The most people authority.
yeah.
But you don't play.
She always explain that.
I say you get 3.5 million. He got 3.5.6 million. So she got more money over you here.
So it almost like Joseph Boakan job we have.
Yeah, I see imagine where Joseph Boakan be job we are. And I see imagine that I can't imagine what it did, right? Because when I want trouble, we say no. When I want nobody to share blood, you'll take it here and carry it. Even though you'll be carrying it, I'll be sleeping.
Philip Daniel drop another 40.
Oh, Philip Daniel up or check dog. Let me see if Dog man will be listening to you.
Philip,
Yeah, he dropped another 40.
Daniel guy, I know him.
Where is he?
he from Iowa. I mean,
Arizona.
Arizona.
You see Arizona again?
He from Arizona. He put
What did man say?
Well, maybe that chairman saying the point or that chairman.
What did man put there?
Maybe
Not
that
we.
is Terry.
That chairman.
No, the man himself. You hear what the man say? Yeah?
I'm adding $40
I'm adding for my color.
Oh,
Oh,
so
Uh-huh.
he's paying for color. Now why the man say that you don't want to give him the money for?
No, the man put you there to say the chairman will come in. So the man want to tell you that he's from Arizona. So the man
the man trying to
representing
say chapter. Yeah, the man trying to say the
Oh, okay,
chapter.
yeah, the guy here.
Wow. Arizona, the sunshine.
When Kosu Bene. Anyway, see Philip Daniel in Kosu. He even going play
Thank you,
basketball.
Mr. Daniel. Thank you.
Thank you.
Chairman Kala.
No money.
Thank you, Mr. Thank you.
You're calculating no money now because we're ready to say, I'm going to get a car, I'm going to give you.
If you can sleep, but don't worry about that one.
Because I all report your man in Iowa there, your man and left the
You
whole.
see that why you go when you get good memo there in your state? You don't have your here?
Amen. So
I can't call the current situation.
yeah.
So do there?
Yeah, no, the man get crown woman. That man from Iowa, he get crown woman.
Oh, the man get crown woman?
Yeah. Man get crown Jew. Let me start before the man.
Okay. Now we can get all the crown benefit for you.
That man, Vanessa go.
Vanessa got crown woman too?
Yeah, the man spare tire.
Oh.
What you say?
Big trouble.
The president, I hear that thing. Where you want to go read one thing for president?
We're not part of the show here.
What you just said?
No.
I say, Madam President, Jean, you voted, he got a crush on you. Jean said he been having a crush on you, saying you're in free time. So that there is somebody here, go son who talking here. President to president will not be easy.
Wow. So I think we are making progress gradually.
Yeah, you are making progress.
Yeah. I mean, but only Arizona only get one person living there.
That Hennessy,
like
$60. So that man going to get your 60 times to 3. I mean, so you're talking about $180 extended flag going to get you. Who will do the Hennessy?
New chapter.
The Hennessy will be on have a VIP there.
Yeah, VIP and Hennessy.
Yeah, they play. I will sit down and play the Hennessy OB.
No, but then I tell you what, I know who will be fanning around that table.
They put me scared. Got a police session there.
Prince, can you call people? Maybe they put in. They know.
Call Mexican chapter. So Otawa game on. GJ Money Man.
The man by and say when you want to be either that begin counting the months. For the day they say either one, that Bob and counting days, then he went to months. Then when you're talking, either got 2 years. One time somebody was talking, he said either got 2 years, he said point of correction. Either gone 3 months now. Do not say.
Oh my God.
So if vice president is there, what's there? Is it? I can see your posting too much on Facebook this time.
He finished with Kunabo district issue now.
They're getting ready to receive Joshua Boaga.
We're getting ready. Don't worry.
Debbie Diane too. I need to call her.
Yeah, please call WDM.
Kamati Diane sister.
Yeah, call come on. You said come on taking kind of program. Call
the program.
Call Kamate.
And he let giving water. So I said, Bravi, why you always let her donate water? He said, praying water is life. Let it put drink. That's it.
We got Mr. Glay from Maryland, man.
He in Labua?
No, he's not.
And I'm hearing Glay, oh, that John Glay I'm talking about.
Oh, the guy who was PCV?
Call.
I Johnny don't get you. No, I don't tell that guy.
Call Kaufla.
Jenny don't get you get told that guy. Oh.
Prince, you gotta call people.
I'm calling people to know.
Yeah.
No, it's not late. It's not late.
11:25.
You're going to 12.
Yeah, the show started late. Tomorrow we'll start a little earlier.
Tomorrow, the morning when you're connected, you start putting it together and give me percentage.
Oh, you want percentage?
Then we'll give you percentage now when the book comes for all in now. What was it?
You tell the people you give me percentage. You go to put it and you been feel.
That person say he been giving you money, right?
And she say he been paying me. He put it there. I said put a red figure there. He won't put a red figure there. I'm gonna call next week. I'll be sleeping.
Yeah, thank you.
It's too late.
It's still calling me now.
Well, vice president, you want to go see this soon?
I'll get everything on.
Joa Awatiro.
Yeah, every stem or song.
Every temple.
Yeah, the new breed.
New breed.
You know I care about a new breed now. What?
You don't care about every Saturday, man. We don't care
every Saturday. You put me in a position that you don't want to like. Y'all please call every stem man. Every please drop it.
New breed.
Please drop it.
How you doing, man? I want to say good evening to my GGA leaders tonight. I want to say good evening to every one of you, your panelists that engage in your show tonight. I want to say good evening. How you doing, Madam President? You and your troop. How you guys doing tonight?
I'm doing wonderful.
One good thing I would tell anybody is never ever you forget the new breed. New breed is a movement. You forget new breed, you forget yourself. But I just want to appreciate you so far, so good. Like the association is heading, to the rightful trajectory that we want the association to be heading to. That everything on course. I've been reading posts that our convention have been engaged. I just want to say, thank you, and I want to appreciate you and your administration so far, so good for your 100 days plus in office. You guys are moving so high. And then I just call on the line to say thank you so much. But don't never ever forget new breed. The call should be played to new breed and our enemy.
New breed dog will call you now. Even when you go into Canada and we're on the phone, you feel forgetting.
I know that you do that sometimes.
New breed, sorry, care number.
What cash out number now? I just got on the phone, Mr. Dover.
New breed, please drop something to them. Please drop it.
Dropping mile. You can't call you for free.
Yeah, but I saw when you just posted the administrator going to be on your show, but because of my schedule, so I'm not really trying to engage the show. But just when I came up, I know how far you guys went, but I came out and said, "Oh, not my people. I got to talk to my people. I got to talk to my president." So you can still go ahead and brief me. I don't see what's going on now. And you got a people like.
All right, let me review Zaguri. Uri beleki uza. Uri boy basketball yo agiri. They are met Jin or Sieki what they I don't met Jin the Sieki what wapo.
I love her so much. I love GGA president. I love GGA president. Thank you so much. I know we are here all late in vernacular in here, but all we are saying is the betterment of the GGA. So Mr. Dower, we brought the woman to the presidency because we know she can set the bar so high. And as you know, being one of the strong supporters of Mr. Yubote. And you would left so many things undone. And when she came, she promised that whatever the president that he wanted to do, if he don't do it, I will complete it. And you are talking on it is something I'm proud of, bro.
Mm-hmm.
I'm talking about the president. No, you know, we'll talk. She and myself will talk.
No, you saw the cat. You saw the cat.
I saw the cash app. The cash app is done anything right now, you know. I was saying, pray I will donate the cash app while I'm you, but the cash app will be donated to.
I just dropped the cat number.
So, okay. Thank you, friend, for dropping the cash app number. I know you don't drive it to me, you drive it to all the grandchildren.
No, I didn't want it. It kept blinking for you.
No. I know you drive it on the Facebook. I'm not on the Facebook. I know you drive it for all the grandchildren.
You see it blinking and you watching the show?
I'm not watching it. There's no way I talk to you. I watch the show.
Oh, okay.
VP, I want to Margot V drop her own.
Yeah. All I don't want to say is for the
Don't tell me the VP going to sleep.
to recognize, to always know that the new breed is in the corner. And as she said,
This time the president will drop more minds. You recognize. You know.
No map in it, bro. The map I
Ubo Lee.
will pray.
Is it Lee Blade?
I'm still here. My president.
Yeah, please check the cash app. I think it's only drop.
The president know that new breed is still here.
Cash app, so
Okay.
I'm not sure.
All right.
Margot V. She said $1.
Margot V trying this way.
Yeah.
Margot V $1.
She gotta make
sure. And I your man for the association, the man trying. He tried to say far out to say anything when he say yeah. I'll come in namu
Margot V try $1 first.
I love you gotta try it. You think it went to your mouth. Margot
It not come. Yeah, she
we
said
saw
it.
it $1 what you saying. It can't chew.
Everything not come.
Oh, she said 102. Instead of one. So she said the total amount of 103.
Eh?
She said the total amount 103. Oh yeah, we forgot that they can always take out money. So yes, $100 is $4 plus for cash and transaction, right?
Yep. But the idea that when I can leave it there until I can't reach, I can take it for free.
No, they can't do that for us. That business account. As soon as they hit cash out, they take all that money right away.
Oh.
They are very dangerous people too. So, Madam President, we gotta shut it down. We're banging it now. I get it blinking. It's going to 3 hours. We gotta wrap it. When you're another show, you know what to do.
Yeah, we'll reach out to you.
I say why you up then the president down?
You really sleeping right now.
Okay, so people.
Friends, I don't think you sleeping. You worry about arranging things.
We are looking forward to see you in Iowa City.
I put it to the man. No, I gotta put it Reverend up. Reverend, sit down, stay down small. You've been up for a long time. Go ahead.
My chairman will be there. I know my chairman will be there, and we are looking forward to see everybody. And don't forget, the chairman and the president, they have a dance. As a chairman that organizes the program that night, the first day will be the chairman and the president dance. So if you want to see Mr. Kala dancing, come and see.
The president.
Yeah. Thank you very much, and have a good night.
When they dancing, the president gotta wash your bowel because I gotta go to call police people. She might take the man phone and see.
I can tell you, don't want to see the chairman myself. You have your how you call it? Your health team next because I know I will win.
Amen. Don't you? I tell you, my chairman been promising you.
Let me tell you one last funny story now. You know the time the chairman called the cops. Then somebody was outside. The person said, they couldn't have guy now. They couldn't have gone for the program. Then one woman said, no, he's not cool. I'll call you. You're not cool about man. Can you want? It's a kind of guy. Then one other kind of people was standing there too. The man said, no, we don't want him. You're telling him. I won't get into to locate it, man.
You are so funny.
Go ahead, Pastor Jefferson Solo. You've been quiet for a very long time, even though you're not in the church. But you can still preach.
I'm just following the show.
Okay. Good night, people.
They gotta get your closing.
I did.
I said already finished.
Oh. Oh yeah, you don't want to talk about the dance.
Yeah.
All right. Again, thanks to all of you tonight, Honorable Dorbor'S. Thanks for the show. We pray that we all come together and work together as one team to move this organization forward. We need every idea, every Grandidian count. No one is more Grandidian than the other. So let us all work together. And Madame Paul is always willing to welcome new team members, including new breeds, as I read the comments online. She is not intimidated by new breeds. We welcome them. And let us all move this organization forward. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Solo. Let's go to Mr. Yanawe Isaac.
Okay, Mr. Dorbor'S, thank you very much for, as always, for this community. You always go beyond, and there's not money that we can pay you whatsoever. We just want to say thank you for everything. Again, to our Nigeria community, we want to thank you for the time. The program is coming up. So please try and be there. If you can't, try and send in your contribution towards that program. This is all for Mama Judith, and everything that we do here is not for the president, not the chairman, but rather for our community. And again, thank you very much and good night.
How much collected so far?
1 second. Let me see. 1 second.
Should I pull a figure together, man? No, I won't ask you.
No, it's if we take all the fee, everything is 246. When the fee come out for it, it's 246.
Good.
Yeah.
Mr. Boche.
The chairman still there? Yeah, he's there. Chairman Kala.
Chairman Kala. He's gone. Madam President.
Well, good. I just want to say special thanks to you, Mr. Prince Double, to you and your team. I'm talking about the Prince Double Show people. We are grateful to have you in the community, and to everyone attending this program tonight. Special thanks to our donors. We appreciate you as well. When we talk about raising funds to be able to carry on to our projects and do a lot of stuff in Grand Chile and here, we got a lot of things to do. I know the 40,000 may sound very big to other people, 195,000 and the 300,000 project for the women program. But if we the Grandidians can hold together, even establish that,
Dollar Wednesday or $5 a month. I mean, per week, or $20, $10 a month, or whatever anybody can have. Like, do a direct deposit. You're not even feel it. The next thing people will just see that we are doing so much for ourselves here and back home. As far as, worry about what's going to happen to your money, every time we raise funds, we'll be able to tell you exactly what we did after the event. Because before we can raise the funds, like tonight, you already know why we're raising the money. And we'll tell you after the event what we did with the money, okay? So you don't have to worry about that. We need to be united. We need to find a way to raise money and be able to carry on development here and back home. Again, thanks to everybody for being part of this process. Friends, I just want to leave this, as the president of Grand Chile Association, I plead with everyone, especially your show. Election in Liberia is over. We are done. We can talk about developing Grand Chile and leave Liberia, out. The election for Grand Chile, Liberia is over. Let us stay focused about what we can do to be able to develop our country and respect the will of the people. It's not, because other people were attacking someone that you supported in the past, and then now you say, okay, I'm going to do whatever. There's a saying, the more people go low, you go high. We got a lot of things to do in Liberia. And Grand Chile, that we are here talking about Grand Chile, that we can't do this, we can't do any of these things when we are not going to hold together, especially as Liberians. We need to work together and be able to engage the government, engage other people. So I beg you, this your platform is a huge platform. I got, you are actually sending information out there. I just want you to please find it somewhere in your heart that this election is over.
Election is over.
let's
Propaganda
focus.
started, Madam President. With propaganda started, and we're going to do what we're going to do. Thank you very much for coming on and joining us tonight to discuss GGAA. But we got to do what we got to do. I appreciate you coming here, and you and your whole team. Thank you very much. Anytime you call me, if you want to have another show before you get to Iowa, just do the call, and we're going to do that. But Joseph Boyka got to be, his feet got to be heard to the table. If you feel uncomfortable with that, I'm very sorry, but that's it. Well, that's just what we're going to do. Thank you very much, Madam Edith Poir. This Grand United Association national president from all the way Philadelphia, Pennsylvania tonight. John, they've been here with 2 hours and 51 minutes talking about the Grand United program that is coming up in Iowa, Des Moines. They have a training section, and then they have a leadership teaching, all that kind of stuff. We're going to go down in the 15. That's about, it's after almost 12 midnight here to me. So they got 11 more days to go to Iowa, Des Moines to celebrate and have that particular teaching program there. They're going to tour us the fees. You pay $100, you go inside, and then the teaching thing is going to be all day that night. It's going to be firing and going down in Iowa, Des Moines. Madam President, it is what it is. I'm going to be doing my shows. If you want to promote your stuff, you come. But we're going to go hold the organ that particular incoming government feet to the fire. We're going to question it left and right, make sure that they do the right thing. It's not bad for you to question your leaders and make sure that they do the right thing. So, yeah, politics is over. Nobody taking politics on our level, but that's why I say my show, we're not causing people. Professional show. You do the right thing, we talk about it. You do the wrong thing, we put it out there, the propaganda. We're not going to go with lies. All these guys are going with lies on the Stanton show. That's so lies they carry in our country. Now, all of them really want job. I'm getting credible and reliable information of Remy Gray, the guy who was on our show from ANC 1910. Remy Gray want to be NSA boss. Fatiga want to be in the police. CID or something up. They're going there, they want their jobs, security jobs. That's all they were on the place. So the advocacy was not a real advocacy they were doing over there. They did not advocate for the real cause. Their advocacy was for jobs, to get jobs and leave America and probably pay the student loans and pay the mortgages. That was the whole purpose. So look at these guys. They're advocating now for jobs. If you are doing this thing for the right thing, sending all the rest signal, you don't be advocating for jobs. You sit here and do the right thing. But other than going back home, they want job. Stanton is calling the shot. Who to get job? If I go on them or go buy and go away in government. If I go and do any other job besides government job. If I go on know how to work, yeah, you are selling bitter balls. In a store job, we are told him for selling bitter balls and carry him to Liberia. So all those guys and they done the way we can get and go do our 8 hours. They don't want to do it. All they want to do, go into Liberia, suffocate the people, get the real jobs, and transfer the money right back here to the United States. That nonsense will not happen on our watch. It will not happen. We will cut it or shot. And we're not going to sit here. I know Remy Gray personally. I know Fatty Gardner personally. Men ain't more. The other people, they don't want to name more. They want job. They want government job. So you just want to get in job so they can work in and be passing around with government card and fly on government incentives, all the kind of nonsense. That's all they did it for. When they get a job, there will be nothing about nothing. They're quiet. Once those guys get a job, you get those guys in police, you put in the police. Once they get a job and you criticize them, they will intimidate you and this, that. Those are guys who got the behavior of going after people who criticize them. Man, we're not going to, Madam President, keep to the GGAA that you can do very good. Keep to it and let us do what we're going to do. And we're going to do what we're going to do. That's what we're going to do. And we will divide the days where we'll talk 2 days for Grand Jide. The bottom 5 days, we're bombarding, we're sending the bomb in the camps. Bomb. So we'll intimidate them so they can know after the whole thing, so they can know you do not lie on your friend to get the position. Because that's what we saw. They lied, the propaganda they knew. They went on to even to the white folks here, to Congress, and lied to Congress. So they can put in power. Jerome Vaudier then and they won't go take jobs. Jerome Vaudier, you're going to see all of that. Jerome Vaudier, then they won't be justice minister and in that place. Won't anybody die? Jerome Vaudier kill a person. That's what we'll tell people. The world will know about these people. They got island where they're passing around here. They live in their own country. They're uncomfortable. The black people here, you're kidding them. You don't even care for the people. You don't even get a poor right. Put in your country and put a 2/5 of the human being. But then you want to go to Africa to go say, oh, the men and kids and the people there. What the heck you got to worry about people back home, but the venom in your nose. Not worrying. But tomorrow again, we'll take on tomorrow. Tomorrow I'm bringing Sion Yangbe here tomorrow. Gibson Jerry will be my special guest. Gibson Jerry will be my special guest. We'll be talking about Article 63 of the Liberian Constitution, going down from 62 of the Liberian Constitution, going all the way to 64 of the Liberian Constitution. Gibson will be teaching. Join me tomorrow at 8 p.m. While Gibson teach on the Constitution. What will happen in Jeremiah Cone and all those constitutional crises Joseph Walker is about to create on the Republic of Liberia? We're going to talk about it. Sion Yangbe, Gibson Jeru, we're going to be here tomorrow. If you add another Sion Yangbe, nothing get right. We're going to talk it. And the next man I try to get here is Samuel Jackson. I will try to get Samuel Jackson on the show next week, so we can do our flow and free flow on this Liberian politics. And then from there, we're going to talk Jida politics and get money and go and contribute and do whatever development either can do. But right now, we're going to hit those people bigly. I mean, Donald Trump said it.